Alrighty, so Nathan is rushing towards the group. There's yelling. Apparently, now that you're getting closer. Ah. Oh, they're yelling about getting you.
Well, that's convenient.
But yeah, no, go get him. I need his knowledge.
Well, I need to put some armor on first.
Fine, fuck you. I'll do it myself then, you lazy cunt.
Oh, fuck you too.
Like just casually, like do.
Yeah, as you essentially run into each other as you.
Oh wow, that's fucking awesome. Your hearing get improved, Nathan?
Well, I heard some screaming, but apparently it wasn't quite as dire as I thought.
No. I mean, he's trying to put himself in some pants, I think. So, but I had a question about demons.
Oh?
If they're asleep, can you touch them?
I mean, I wouldn't advise to touch them.
Okay, how do you move them then?
Nathan's gonna be the resident infernalism professor.
Yeah. Alright, Cage, you want to fuck up some infernals? Alright, I
Why,
got you.
is it in a inconvenient place or something?
It's in like if God had a sense of humor and just hated everybody and thought that we were all Jews, like it's set up in a position like that.
Oh. That's unfortunate.
Gold has a relatively low melting temperature.
I can't.
That's an
set
oddly
fire
specific thing
anymore.
to say, but okay.
I mean, we could destroy it.
How do we destroy it?
With a lot of destructive power, usually.
Do you have any of those still?
I'm working on it.
That is that a yes or a no?
Not yet. I
Okay.
can't quite do it yet.
Also, what happens to Draco? I know the guy's true name, don't I?
You know his celestial name.
Okay, so that's his true name, right?
No. The true
No,
name
it's
is
a-
a separate thing.
Oh.
Celestial name is like their nickname, is what they're called day to day. True name is what you use to make them a proper bitch.
Okay, fuck.
You
So,
have
would you-
Broderick's true name, about 60% of it.
He's dead, so it doesn't fucking matter. Oh, alright. I guess I'll just kind of put a box over him then. You wanna... I don't like seeing all these dice! These are all luck dice! So did your dad, is it your dad now? Did he wake up at all?
Well, he was still asleep when I followed your
Alright.
noise.
Well, I mean, if he wakes up and leaves, it's not really our problem anymore, you know?
That's a way to look at it, I suppose.
Oh, call me if you want to eat him or something. I'm gonna go. Is there anything I should be in the rooms? Because Jack has you apparently on guard duty.
Come again?
Do you want me to look for anything for yourself? Like,
I mean, I think I'm fine for now.
all right. You want me to? Would you recommend I put a box over it for the time being then?
I mean, depending on where it's located, that might be a
Like
wise
in the
choice.
middle of a fucking room.
Well,
Like
sure.
Jack's gonna Tom's gonna fucking touch it. He's retarded.
Jackalor, you've put the armor on. You think it might be a good time to check the other room.
So where did you go? Did you find Nathan?
Yeah, no, I'm having a casual talk with him. I'm still upset you shot him earlier.
Well, he was a vampire.
It's still Nathan.
It's.
I
fine,
didn't know
think
that at the time.
I would have done the same, probably.
See, why can't you be like Nathan, a good kid?
That's
Can I touch Jackalor without or is the difficulty gonna go up, Draco?
No, it's not gonna go up.
Okay, I'm gonna gently caress Nathan, not Nathan, Tom. Oof.
Okay,
No tears.
he caresses your
Well, I'm
cheek.
gonna-
It's super
No, I'm gonna do
awkward.
I'm gonna do it with the glove. I'm gonna do it with the glove.
I raise an eyebrow.
It's just
No,
like
I know,
rings
I'm
and it's just like rings
God,
interconnected
I'm
with
touching
chains, and there's still skin to skin contact.
No, god damn it! I'm touching fucking.
Yes, it's still
are you
really
doing?
awkward because Tom isn't hurt.
Oh wait, he's not.
Yeah, I'm not.
Oh, I thought you were still hurt.
Are you?
I just heard it just fucking straight
Wait,
down the fucking hallway.
I thought you healed fucking Frederick with that bashing healing. Oh, right, because 12 hours of sleep, right, it just healed naturally, never mind.
Yeah.
Fucking running down the hallway. Fuck you
Wow.
guys. You don't understand.
What
Slam
was
in the
that all about?
Is he gay? Did he tell you that?
I don't know. I mean,
Fucking Epps turned out he gay.
when
Fuck
did
you,
I?
Epps.
When did I get off? No, it can't be. It has only been a day, right?
Since when?
Since I died.
Yeah, it's only been a day.
Huh.
Well then, I'm armored. Let's. Where did you go? When did he go anyway?
Who, Frederick?
Yeah, we should probably watch the pool.
Sure.
I mean, Dracula could theoretically cause... I know, that would be at 4 where he could just turn up someone's lust hormones.
That's I have life 4.
Yes, then he could in fact do that.
It's not.
You need to stop.
Yeah.
I'm not turning gay for you guys. Craft already killed my wife.
So yeah, you're hearing
So
a voice in your head, Nyax. I'm just gonna whisper to you what he's saying so the others don't, suspect your sudden and inevitable betrayal.
Wow, that's. I haven't even done anything yet.
But you are.
I hope Maxie will at least get me a good generation when he converts me.
God.
Look, I'm just saying I'm not gonna be upset if you eat me.
We'll just become a Tremere Chantry instead.
Nyax is a Malkavian.
Doesn't matter, close enough. Only one
Nyaxi doesn't know he's a Malkavian. He could totally just be like, "No, we're still a mage chantry."
Yep.
That would be a very Malk thing to do. No, we're mages. This is our chantry.
Okay, I'm good.
Vampires making the human gaze. I guess, Emps.
It's not even me, it's just fucking Checkalaw that's making love potions.
fuck's sake. It's the wrong command.
Oh, Ivan, what are you doing talking to everybody?
I remember that picture. I used it for, I think, Gangrel.
Hush. Alright, he didn't need to spend willpower on this. This is telepathic communication instead of telepathy. Because he has that. Okay, so you arrive at the pool. Jekyll, or do you peer in?
Sure.
Roll luck die to see how close you are to any possible ambushes.
I am so close.
Goodbye.
You're standing over the
Goodbye.
body. It's still at the bottom of the pool.
I turn back. Yep, still there.
No surprise, I guess.
Hey, I have to be true to the character. He's kind of stupid.
Roll perception, empathy, Jackalor. Nathan, I assume you're trying to hide that you're having a second conversation on the sly. Manipulation,
Yeah.
subterfuge.
Okay, give me a second.
Yeah.
Okay.
Everything is well.
Wait, am I supposed to be rolling something right now?
No, I'm just looking at this. Oh. Oh, this is beautiful, Nyaxi.
Yeah, I thought it would fit.
And your
What's your
nature. Oh my fucking god, you need to secure this place right now.
Wait, you see what I think he is?
What is he?
Just. This is magnificent. You are a genius, Nyaxi. Well fucking done.
Are you gonna fill me the fuck in?
I mean, Nyaxi knows. That's about Archbishop is telling him right now. What became of Ben?
Oh, well, I don't have the fucking stream on, so.
Yeah, don't. It's secret for a reason.
I mean, I never do. I'm just a little bit fucking upset now. I want to know what the fuck Pen became and what the fuck my XC's arrangement is.
So, you stand at the pool. The creature in there hasn't moved, and you at least can sort of feel it vaguely in the back of your mind, Nyaxi. You're pretty sure that it's kind of well and truly dark now. The other vampire that's talking to you is up.
But Messiah's not up. That's a good thing.
So are you good? So is what is Frederick doing anyway?
Frederick. Yes, what is
Hello.
Frederick doing? You see the coin. It's gleaming at you.
You need to stop. No, I really want to touch it, but I'm not going to. I'm gonna put like a box over it.
Hey, give me a willpower roll.
I have no willpower dice.
Those are not dice, that's temporary. Roll your permanent.
Okay, 2, 4. So 5. What difficulty?
The difficulty is hidden, just roll it. Hey, you're fine. You notice nothing wrong.
So was I able to cover it?
Sure, you find something vaguely box-like. It is now out of direct line of sight.
Okay. Now I'm gonna go through the rest of the room and like sort things, and see what else of value there is here.
Essentially,
Basically like catalog it.
that is gonna take longer than an hour or two because you will need to check these things with magical sense to know for sure, and there's a lot of stuff. It's just piles and piles of stuff.
That's fine. Unless you have something more pressing that is needed.
You were supposed to just quickly search through it and get back to us.
Oh. Yeah, but then it got really awkward and yeah. Is there anything here that would help combat wise? Besides the healing stuff?
You can grab like a non-magical sword that's essentially a masterwork weapon, which means it's +1 damage.
Is Nyaxi sort of masterwork?
I think so, yes. It's essentially a well-crafted broadsword.
Yeah, it's my personal instrument over the boss.
I'm gonna go check the other room that fucking Jack Lord was in because he found some neat shit in there.
Okay, so essentially while they're waiting, you want to take another dip among the treasures. What magical sense are you using to search?
I'm gonna use spirit again.
Okay. So roll for spirit and roll for perception awareness.
Oh, okay. So 5d3. Oh wait, hold on. My spirit sense from before is off now.
This would essentially be the... I'm assuming you spent like half an hour, 45 minutes searching overall. So this,
okay.
yeah, this would need to be recast.
There you go.
Okay.
You said perception what? Awareness?
Yes.
Hey.
Okay,
Is there any armor or anything in here? Because he said he found a bunch of it.
there's bits and pieces, but what really catches your eye is, just a coiled whip, which seems to have a spirit of sunlight trapped inside.
Oh god, I know that whip. I know what that is.
And you're pretty sure it's been cleansed, and... that looks like a werewolf. Give me an intelligence werewolf lore roll at 6.
66.
Keep penalties in mind. You still have those.
Oh, okay. Let me reroll that then. There you go.
You know what this is. This is a powerful spirit weapon for use against vampires. It's called a sun whip.
Oh.
It's
Oh,
meant to lash them with the power of sunlight. It comes alight with light and fire when activated and just rips into vamps like nobody's business.
I think I will keep my kink toy with me. What is this to make an attack with, by the way? Is this melee?
It is melee at 7, and to activate
Mhm.
it, Werewolf Rogue Gnosis, I will let you use Arate for this.
Oh, okay, so to attack with this, it would be at 7.
Yes, it's +1.
Uh,
It normally does strength +1 lethal versus vamps. It's strength +4 ag.
ooh, that's actually really fucking spicy.
And it would probably trigger Rotrick rolls if you actually hit. It's like high difficulty, still like 7 probably.
I love how I went for armor and I got a fucking kinky whip. Alright, I guess I'll keep it
Well,
with
werewolves aren't really into armor, and spirit stuff is gonna highlight the werewolf magic items more than anything
Oh, that's
else.
right, it's mind for changeling stuff. That's right. Okay. Well, I guess I'll go back to the group now with my kinky whip and my belt and fucking my glove.
Pain glove and sun whip. Feel the joy, motherfucker! Oh my fucking god. This is like the perfect torture combo. Except that vampires probably won't be healed by this item.
Now with that attitude, they're not going to be.
Okay, so meanwhile, you're just waiting there. It's been like half an hour.
Oh, I just realized the last thing I told Nyaxi was fucking, hey, what happens if you touch a demon reliquary? I am the Infernalist now.
I mean, once you're there for like 10 minutes or so, I'm going to start continuing to think about how to utilize magic now.
Uh-huh. Uh... You know... The person you're talking to is actually gonna connect another person to the group call so that they can sort of hurry you along and tell you how some of what you used to do with spheres translates into vampire magic.
It's like a corporate, yeah, no, Nyaxi.
So, you know, it's not gonna give you thaumaturgy immediately, but it's essentially gonna hurry the process along.
Oh, this is so nice, I wonder why.
Because we're sitting on a giant fuck node in the middle of a goddamn
Let me actually
area.
adjust that in my sheet. Vampires from minus to 0.
You're keeping your relationships.
Yeah, I have them in my sheet.
Well done.
I can't fault Nyaxi for that.
So, okay. Jacklor, what are you doing while you're waiting?
I'll be watching the pool, make sure now nothing comes out of it.
Okay. Roll a perception awareness. Okay, you see like a spider that seems to be made out of teeth, fangs, just casually half translucent, skitter out and run for the surface.
I'm shooting it.
Okay.
That's gonna scare the shit out of all of us.
Roll at 8. It's not that big. Okay. Roll for damage. Okay. The teeth scatter and start to melt. Nathan, Tom just shot at something.
I'm going to try to see what he shot, I guess.
You can't see anything there.
Some kind of spider creature made out of teeth.
I can't see anything.
It's now
It's not
dissolving into wisps of dark rainbows and evaporating.
It must have. Huh.
You still don't see anything, Nyaxi.
I mean, yeah, but I can't use magic anymore.
Oh, I know. I know what that is. That was a Thelain creature.
Oh.
I could see
come
it
to
because
think
of the
of it-
armor I was wearing.
Come to think of it, Tom, if you're all down here, who's upstairs, and in case the neighbors come to the door?
No one.
I guess.
So, meanwhile, upstairs, Nyaxi, your new character. A friend just teleported you to the glorious new endeavor that these crazy fucks are apparently building. I'm gonna say that you were originally considering joining them but decided against it, but apparently they've been successful. Friends promised to stay in contact and essentially try and yank you out with a teleport if this goes south. You can't see anything. No one's answering when you yell out or knock at the gate.
Let's actually get my guy out here. I guess I'm going to use Prime 1 to try to detect them.
Okay. There's why don't you roll for it? See how much you detect.
Let's check this stuff. It's difficulty 4 since it's coincidental.
Yeah. You're not part of this quote unquote chantry yet. So
I mean, I could use a tool I have discarded.
Can we make it a dual thing like that, by the way?
as in bound to multiple traditions, yes.
Okay. Multiple traditions. Is that what we're calling IXC? A new
I
tradition?
don't know.
Oh,
No,
you
it's
mean
just-
to involve vampires? It should. He's a nightfolk thing, so he's not doesn't count as a witness that would disrupt things.
Okay,
No,
I'm
I
gonna
meant like,
use-
like how we have a sanctum? Can he also be part of that?
No, that won't benefit his magic.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
I'm going to use voice and vocalizations, which I have discarded.
Okay.
So difficulty 3.
Reveal to me your secrets, you fucking cunts!
Wait, where the fuck's IXC right now?
That's my new character actually. Sorry, I just switched.
So,
Do I feel anything yet?
yes, the after effects of what happened here. Ooh. They think they fought and won against something dark here? Give me a luck roll. Okay. Let's see. Roll perception alertness.
4 dice. Maybe I should spend a point of willpower.
Should I roll as well?
Why is
This is happening outside, where he's yelling at the gate.
Yeah, I'm spending willpower. I mean, I'm more like chanting.
But we're
Let me
both
look
coming
for it.
upstairs.
So 2 successes.
No, Nyaxi's original character is still down there. This is his new guy.
Okay.
Oh yeah, that new guy.
I forgot Nyaxi was dual wielding characters.
As you're vocalizing and are looking around with your casting, someone taps you on the shoulder. You look around and you just see this weird deer thing on the background of the dark tower rising into the sky, only visible to magic on the other side of this little village.
Oh, I'm assuming you guys have some kind of neighborship contract.
Who are you?
I'm just another mage. My visiting friends.
You're new here.
You could phrase it like that.
Just arrived.
Why is something?
They had a big fight in there.
Yeah, they, as far as I can tell, they won.
Nobody knows you arrived, do they? He takes a step forward.
That's awfully rude.
I know. So horrible. He reaches out with one hand for them to just abandon you out here. Why don't you roll initiative for me?
I hope you have a gun.
Oh, I'm not gonna beat that. See, that's so unfair.
So as he's reaching out, he's just saying, "Oh, I'll just take a taste."
You did start with the gun, right?
I'm going to burn him.
Okay, so
I mean, he violated the nat.
what's the harm if nobody knows that he did? You're gonna try and burn him. What the fuck can you do anyway?
Yeah.
He's gonna grapple you. So what are your tools for using your fireball?
Ooh, I could use. Well, I have a lot of tools actually. That's nice. I can use eye contact, voice localizations, and my wand.
Those are gonna be hard because I'm gonna ask you to do a Dex Athletics at 7 because he's gonna have you in a grapple by then. So you'd have to twist around and you need to roll to soak bashing for me.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, you take 2 points of
Cool.
bashing.
But why are these fucking creatures so? And then Dex Athletic. I need to spend willpower.
This would count as a combat thing.
I mean, I can still spend it to ignore wound penalties.
Yes, you can do that. Okay. Go ahead and roll for your magic.
So it's vulgar without witnesses.
Yes.
Then it's a base of, then it's 3 plus 4, that's 7. I'm using I'm using 2 discarded tools and my personalized tool. How much is
What
that?
would be your personalized tool?
The wand.
So you'd be going down to a 4. Right? Minus 3 total?
Yeah.
Okay. I think that is 6 dice of damage. So, okay. Let me just double check that I have that right, because it might matter, but I think it was 2 for the first success, and then with the second one you got an additional 4. Yes, that's the way to force. Okay. Next round, what are you doing?
Remember to take up your paradox.
Yeah, I did. God, can this creature's not gonna let me go probably. And I'm
He has an idea what he wants to do.
I mean there's not much else I can do but using forces.
Okay, you're gonna need to give me another Dex Athletics roll. Since you presumably have the wand out now, I'm gonna lower it to a 6.
I mean I could talk with it as well, I guess.
You can try to talk, if you wish. Do you wish to try and talk to it?
Yeah, I'm going to say let's part ways peacefully, or I'm going to burn you to ash.
Okay. So, that happens on your turn. On its turn, it's gonna start eating you. So, it just starts ripping into your shoulder and throat as you're telling it to fuck off, please. Give me a manipulation intimidation roll.
Spending willpower to ignoring wound penalties. Please be good. There we go.
Okay, it pauses, chewing on a bloody piece of meat. Just. It's clearly deep in thought while still holding you. Luckily for you, there is a voice from further in the direction of the tower, which essentially amounts to, "What the actual fuck are you doing, you stupid cunt?" And at that point, he just gives you a disappointed look and just gets off you and starts slowly backing away. Still chewing.
Do we arrive soon?
You wouldn't be able to hear him down below.
we were planning on going up.
Okay, then there's probably, by the time you arrive, there's, oh, let's put it this way. They give you a couple of bandages that have been reused and, you know, like boiled to keep clean them multiple times. And you're sort of kind of trying to cope with the bleeding. And they just, you know, kind of left you at the gate. Sorry about this total misunderstanding.
I'm going to have a lot to say to the guys inside the fort.
So, yeah, you two arrive up top. Yeah, there's definitely someone at the gate when you check down there. Sort of slumped against the wall, holding something to his throat and shoulder.
Let's open the gate.
Open the gate!
There's a ladder outside. Close the gates. No, wait, they're backing off. Open it slightly.
So, yeah, you're letting the new guy. And meanwhile, Frederick, you arrive at the pool. No one's there.
I look at the pool. I look at my kink whip.
There's a
look back
good
at the
2 or
pool.
3 meters of water between you and the vampire. It's not gonna hit through. It's gonna slow down the blow way, way too much. Bullets wouldn't reach either.
But I thought water, you know, focused sunlight.
This would be dumped into them on the actual hit, as opposed to passively projecting it. Sorry.
Okay. I feel like I need to go upstairs to proclaim my rule of the chantry by activating the light whip in the sky. My biggest concern is, where the fuck did everybody go?
I mean, there's no blood.
Like,
or
is there
anything.
blood on the, like, is there more blood on the floor than there was before?
Roll perception alertness.
2 dice, difficulty 6.
Right, I need the werewolf core for the sun whip stats. Because I have a feeling you're gonna find you.
I fucking know I am.
Why now though? You're probably going to die.
What? I'm probably gonna die now?
No, if you use it now, you're going to die. Probably.
Why would I?
It doesn't seem like there's much more blood, no. But then, vampires don't necessarily leave a lot of blood when they kill someone.
Yeah, but there's normally like bloods, but I'm just like gonna like sigh sadly, like.
Do you want to peer into the pool to make sure they're not down there?
Hold on, wait, what'd you say?
Do you want to peer into the pool to make sure they're not down there?
No, I don't care enough.
Okay.
If I'm gonna become a vampire, he's gonna come to fucking me. I'm not going to him.
Okay.
Also, I still have spirit sense on, don't I?
You do. The spirit down there is still sleeping.
Yeah, no, they're not in the fucking well. Otherwise, this is the greatest of fucking ruses. And at which point, I deserve this. Whoa, they left me down here in the fucking basement. By myself.
With the earthbound, actually. And a vampire. And
Yeah.
a corrupt spirit.
Just go as well, I guess.
Wait, where's the corrupt spirit?
In the pool.
Oh.
There's
I thought the corrupt spirit was the vampire.
No. It's a water spirit. Down there. Living there.
Oh. You know, they left me alone. So you know what happens when you leave an archaeologist alone?
Yes. Go on.
I'm gonna go steal, not steal, acquire more of my own personal stuff from the vaults for legitimate reasons, of course.
Okay, what are you looking for now?
Fuck it, I really don't know what else there would be down here. I'll look for, I guess. Can I see if there's any vampire things down here?
What? You can try. What would you use to try and identify vampire magic?
Prime, I guess. Because Spirit would detect everything, but I've looked really well over Spirit stuff already.
There's a lot of stuff here. It's more a question of picking out something that, like, oh yeah, this is safe and useful and powerful.
Well, how many more times could I roll Spirit stuff, like, to sort that before it just becomes redundant? Could you tell me that?
Like, see, I would say the actual spirit proing stuff, the magic part, one more time. After that, it's more question of occult and classifying and identifying.
Okay. Then I'll do the Spirit stuff because I'll help get that underway because they left me down here and I might as well get first dibs to the good stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, there's an Earthbound in the other room. There's a fucking vampire in the well. Like, I might need it if I want to leave the basement. So, yeah, no. So, what am I rolling again for this? Perception? Or should I roll Spirit again?
Roll perception and roll spirit.
Okay, let me roll Spirit real quick then. 5d3. 3. Perception, fucking 2d6, right? Oh, fuck.
Okay. Let's see.
Did you have, by chance, did you have these vaults statted out as to what was inside of them yet?
Nope.
You should have told me. I wouldn't be doing this right now then.
Oh no, this
apologize.
is always gonna be random stuff based on the mood of the
Oh,
moment.
is it? Okay.
Let's see. What's nice here? No, that's boring. That's crap. Already gave you that. You know what? Let's... Well, I could give you that, or I could give you this. What does this do? Ooh, this is good. You find a cloak that it's to be made probably of animal skin of some kind. It's
Oh no.
It's kind of has black glossy fur on one side. And probing into it, it seems like it has the ability to blend in with the surroundings as long as you're within essentially jungle terrain. It means that whoever is wearing it, if it's activated, functions as the camouflage gift for werewolves, which means that it essentially makes stealth rolls on your part easier or makes it harder to detect you. I don't remember which. Either way, it's a swing of plus or -3 on the difficulty in your favor on one of those. So it's...
Oh shit, that's actually really nice.
Yeah. Mind you, it only works in the jungle. If you're in the city, the spirit won't know how to blend in because it's a jungle spirit.
I legitimately thought this was going to be like you could turn into a werewolf now when you said it was black fur.
No. Werewolves allied come in all shapes and sizes and colors.
No, I know. It's just there's something on the wiki that read like you have to skin X amount of werewolves and then do this strange ritual and it become.
Oh yeah, you see a patchwork cloak like that, sure, but it reeks of corruption. You're frankly not sure how these cunts missed it.
Heavy sweating. Looks at hand, looks at free hand, looks at cloak. Oh,
It was behind one of the shelves, kind of kicked behind there. That probably were looking too quickly. They didn't notice it.
it was behind the fucking pure jackets. Fuck, I can't tell if you're dicking with me because I kind of want to put that on, even if it's corrupted.
Why?
Well, let's put it this way.
I just-
Once you do that, there is no forgiveness from the werewolves. This becomes a holy war.
Oh. I mean, I'm not gonna be able to hang out with the werewolves at all anymore. I have a light whip. I have a demon artifact on my hand. I reek of corruption.
The light whip and the chameleon thing and even the demon artifact, they're all magic items that have been purified. They don't reek of corruption. At least your spirit senses are not picking up any traces of spirit corruption off of them, which is why you're picking these items out, because they're definitely safe and don't need additional work to make them safe in any way.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no, sure. Let me just real quick put on the cloak and give it a whirl.
Rich cloak.
Yes.
Yeah, no, that's a good point. This the camouflage cloak, not the werewolf cloak.
Okay, give me a roll of Arete at 7 to try and activate it.
5 at 7. Oh, that's a botch. Oh no.
Okay. You are gonna be taking a -1 penalty for the scene on everything because the spirit inside, jolted out of its sleep rather rudely, lashes out at you.
Ah.
And you have a headache as a result.
Oh, well, I'm still gonna wear his ass. Look, man, I'm sorry. Alright?
It
Okay, I
curses
need to
at you
turn
in
that-
banter.
I'm sorry. Look, I'll get you some fish or something. Relax.
The difficulties to spot the Garou in the wilderness increased by 3. So yes, this is a +3 on them perceiving you. And that includes any contested stealth versus perception rolls.
Chat wanted me to wear the fucking outfit. No, chat. I gotta clean it a bit more. Then I'll become a werewolf. Then the cycle will be complete. We will have a werewolf, a mage, and a vampire living in the same house.
Okay. Meanwhile, up above, having opened the door... Yeah, you recognize him. That's your good friend Nicholas. Apparently he decided to join you after all.
Oh, Nathan is going to. Well, Tom, you can talk with Nicholas, and I'm going to go and see how Frederick's doing.
Okay. So, Nicholas, you said. Nicholas, he said.
You've seen him in passing. He's another hermetic, you think.
Well, come inside and let's close this gate and I'll patch you up.
Thank you.
The rags he's holding to his shoulder are soaked with blood.
Yeah, I'm gonna patch him up.
What the fuck is living in the tower?
I can see the tower, right?
Roll a luck die on their behalf. The higher, the further along they are with their current project. Yeah, you can definitely see the tower. Very much there.
So on healing Nicholas, that's difficulty 7 base, -1, -1.
Personalized item and
Node.
node. Yes. By the way, at this point, with as much stuff as you've done in here, you're starting to realize the node's resonance has shifted. There's a little
Oh,
less
no.
of stasis, and there's now a dynamic tinge to it, of chaos.
Hey. Oh no.
Yay! Yes, that heals your 3 lethal.
The bite marks on his shoulder start to be filled with flesh again.
Ah, thank you, son.
Dad, you've come back to me.
I mean, I'm
No
pretty
problem.
old.
The birds are gone.
So,
There are little
I'm-
bird corpses littering the spirit plane here.
Oh no, my familiar.
There's one lonesome spider licking its wounds somewhere in the deeps.
Well, it's nice that you have joined us. We currently have a slight slight issue of a vampire down in the basement, but we should be taking care of it shortly.
Oh, yeah, that shouldn't be a problem.
So, I'll show you around around the chantry.
Very well then.
I just love the concept. Jaguar's gonna be like showing him around, and I'm just gonna come upstairs and wearing all this stuff. Like, aha! Who the fuck are you?
I think if you come in with an aha, you're gonna get slammed by a fireball. Just on reflex.
Yeah, pretty much.
I mean, I'm going to, like Nathan is going to give Frederick a warning, I guess, when they meet.
Okay, roll perception alertness at 7 to actually make it an 8. It's dark downstairs and you don't have a flashlight.
I mean, I have all specs though.
You
The
do,
code
and
doesn't
it
work
occurs to
like
me that, Frederick, are you keeping your flashlight on or are you trying to ambush people?
I'd have it off when I'm fucking with the coat right now to see like how it works.
Okay, then...
I know that sounds really stupid, but that's like what Frederick's trying.
So, Nathan, yes, when you walk downstairs, you do instinctively feel your senses adjusting, and you kind of go with it, and you can sort of kind of make out vague shapes in the dark, but not really much light down here, so it's still gonna be at an 8. You're just gonna be able to see without any, yeah. You come across him, he's kind of bald, like a plate of gold on one of the shelves, and it's kind of twirling with a cloak on in front of it.
What the fuck?
Hold on, wait. Niaxi, do you actually said it?
Yeah, I said it in character.
Oh, I fucking like.
So he has the weird
Like-
glove now, the cloak, and a whip at his side.
Look,
Yo!
Frederick, we have a new arrival.
Oh fuck! This is another vampire.
No, a fellow hermetic.
Oh fuck! Fellow hermetic. I'd rather have a
I
vampire.
mean, how much would Nathan actually know about Nicholas?
I think Nicholas is more traditionally hermetic, so you probably interpret the ancient teachings in very different way, so you're kind of in rival camps.
I mean, do I know anything about her?
You haven't really... He kind of blends into the starched robes crowd, you know?
Well, listen, I mean, I don't. It's Nicholas Harrison. I don't know him very well, but he's a bit more traditional than me.
I'm not going to the courts. Do you think we have to kill him?
I'm. We will see. He's not. I don't think he's a bad person.
Nathan, you
I mean-
hear in your mind just a whisper. You're still in contact with the dude, by the way. You know, say yes, then feed that fucker some of your blood after he's dead. Every one of them that you manage to turn, I'm gonna pay you $100,000 for. And it's gonna reflect in your status as well when you join us.
Draco, I just realized something. I have spirit senses on.
Yes.
I should be able to see that conversation, shouldn't I?
And it's not happening
Or the,
on
or the
this.
connection.
The
Because that's how I was
connection,
able to.
maybe, but you. I don't think you are using that for detecting aspects. You are using correspondence to trace it back.
And anyways, Frederick, he's
Well, no, I mean, I have.
If anything, it should be useful.
Okay, well then, do you know how he feels with vampires living with him?
I mean, I don't remember him having a particular hatred for vampires.
Okay, so he's not like that idiot who hated werewolves that died the moment we arrived.
You do know something. Yeah, Nicholas has probably argued in Hermetic Councils about needing to claim more cairns from werewolves because they're the worst people to be trusted with places of magical power.
Well, actually, Frederick, I think he also hates werewolves.
You know what? At this point, I accept that. Also, how do I look? I kind of like flare the cloak out, like, ta-da.
With the other stuff, it honestly, it looks kind of awkward.
Oh, oh.
But I'm sure it's. I mean,
The spirit in
about
this is
fashion.
pissed off. The spirit in this right now is pissed off at me. But you know,
One of the you have spirit senses on. One of the necklaces, just like thick gold fucking chains, just trying to talk to you.
yeah. who there, Nathan? I gotta call real quick. What is it? What is that? Is that a level 1 or level 2 power?
It's a level 2 power, but you can cast it automatically at this point.
Okay, I'm just gonna. Hey, what's up?
You know what would go with that outfit? A really nice gold chain.
Is it one of the corrupted ones?
Oh yes, it's one of the corrupted ones.
Yeah.
Not too corrupted, but it is definitely corrupted.
What can you do? What can you do?
So
I
Frederick,
can
should
make you
probably-
look fabulous. I'm gold.
Okay, I'm not gay. Can you do anything else?
We should probably move up to upstairs.
I'll be right there. It's fine. I'm talking with the
Do you? It's just at the moment. It's just Tom that's with Nicholas.
So we're gonna have to kill another person then because it's with Tom.
No, I'm just saying. I mean, you don't seem to be too trusting towards him.
No, I'm not very look. It's been a rough couple of days. I'm sure you understand that more than me, but
Just look at how shiny
no,
I
sure.
am. What is wrong with you?
Because I'm not. If anything, I would just sell you if you're just shiny. I need something that's more useful, productive.
But looking good is productive. Come on, just put me on.
Well,
You're gonna love what we can do together. Put me on.
Last time somebody said that they were a demon.
I'm
Okay.
not a demon, just put me on, damn it!
Well, see, now you're commanding things. Now we'll talk later. Let's go upstairs.
Okay, as you are leaving, the spider skitters into the room and just... You hear the screams of the necklace as the spider starts spinning webs around it.
Not my problem. By the way, let's not kill that one. That one's actually really useful. He's a good boy.
This but what one?
Oh, that's right. You can't see him. Yeah, the little spider dude's in there. All right, let's go. Let's go then. So you're saying I look really bad with this outfit on?
I mean, I'm not a fashion expert.
So how are we gonna break the news to Cass and all them?
I don't know.
Okay.
Hey, you head upstairs. Give me an... What would be appropriate for logic? Give me an intelligence academics roll, allied.
Okay, I wasn't expecting that. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. At what difficulty?
6. Yeah,
3.
yeah. Generally speaking, you might expect systems to have some sort of redundancy in them. There was at least 3 spiders here. As far as you know, there's 1 left. 1 might not be enough for whatever they're supposed to be doing in here. And judging by the fact that it was trying to contain something that had woken up, the spiders are the ones that are helping keep things asleep. Which means that time's running out. You want to preemptively probably find the dangers and get rid of them before they all start waking.
Okay. I'm gonna have to steal back that sword, aren't I?
Ah.
Alright.
I mean, the first priority would probably be the demon and the vampire.
Hello! Tom and new person, hello.
Hello.
Oh, hello.
What? How did you hear of us, good sir?
You
come to join
literally invited him to come along when you were
Oh,
trying to form this
did we?
chantry originally. Yeah. He just said no at the time.
I take it things didn't turn out very well back home for you?
No, it was... my projects had concluded, so I thought I would check on you guys.
Uh,
Awkward silence.
So, what?
well, what can you do really well? What is your fields of expertise?
Well, I'm a hermetic mage. Wait, actually, I think I rolled the wrong dice pool. Yeah, I did.
Yeah. You were distracted before, but now the pain is less and you're... Did you take your wound penalties into account for that, though?
Oh, right. Yeah, sorry.
Roll third time.
3 times the charm.
Yeah, yeah, you're still not sure, because you're still in a bit of pain from what happened. You think Nathan isn't breathing?
That's awkward.
What's awkward?
I'm not saying that out loud. Well, how have you... I'm just a hermetic mage. No, let's not phrase it like that.
The last one was a
Well,
demon worshiper. What's this one gonna come with?
I'm mostly specialized in elemental magics, but I have dabbled with prime and spirit magics.
Dabbled, you say?
Why do I feel like you're outsourcing me? Well, good that you're here because I could use your help on some things. Be aware, place still really fucking sucks. But in time, it will become a glorious fortress.
Uh-huh.
Well, it's either that or we all fucking, just kind of sell it and then move on.
I
One or the
mean,
other.
how far have you guys gotten?
About the sub basement.
About the note here.
I nudged Tom. Hey, how far do we get here? Jackalor?
What did you say?
I said I nudged Tom. How far are we gone here with the node?
We've gone pretty far here, I think.
And it's good to hear.
It has
We haven't
made.
put up any
I
words
mean,
yet,
it's
but
essentially it's started to recognize your ownership in
Yeah.
making magic easier.
it's getting pretty. We're getting pretty close to actually being completely attuned to us.
Ah, excellent. And what's with this diplomatic setup here?
Oh, shit's fucked.
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh,
Well, other
Yeah.
than the Talain, things haven't been going well.
Right. Yeah, no, we're still friends with the changelings.
for Nicholas or for Nathan?
For
Or
Nicholas.
everyone?
Nikolai, let's go bowling.
Yeah, no idea.
Yeah, it reminds me, we should probably call them up. There's probably some stuff down here we can trade with them that they'll like.
Stuff.
He's covered in weird crap. Like his whole outfit's like Indiana Jones on steroids.
I mean, I just assumed he was of some other tradition.
You did
Wait,
want to
I-
say it would be impolite.
Oh, you're one of those traditions. An ethereal? Nah, nigga, I'm a fucking virtual adapt.
Oh, so
Oh yes, I'm a VA.
Uh,
The best traditions. Also, this is my job, so I enjoy it while I can before things are sold.
I see. I mean, so you're saying there are artifacts down there?
What did you say, Naxi? You cut out on my end.
So you're saying there are artifacts down there?
I'm saying there's things of value in the basement, yes. If you're willing to pull your part, I'm sure that we can have you pick a few out.
I mean, I was thinking they should probably stay in the chantry.
It depends on what they are. I mean, there's a lot of things down there we can just literally get rid of that aren't going to be anything but worth resources. Which we still have. We just never fucking used them.
That was successful.
Yeah, I mean, with 11 dice, of course it's going to be a success.
What the fuck?
There's a
I don't know.
hello from below.
Hello? I like lean over. Who's out there now?
Oh, Frederick, hey! We're still friends, right?
Yes.
Do I notice the fact that the new mage was hurt at all? Like, is there any sign?
His clothing is ripped, there's some blood, but it's dark. Give me perception alertness. Assuming that you shine your light on him at some point, let's call it a 5. Nope.
Yeah, no, we're still chill. What's up?
Yeah, about that incident earlier, we took it out of the asshole's hide. We have a little gift for you to smooth it over. I hope we're okay. We're okay, right?
Yeah, no, we're totally fine. I just said that in the most sketchy of fucking ways, like I was debating the thought. Hold up. That was not meant to be like that. Yeah, no, I'll be right down to open the door.
I'm
I'm going down in this outfit. I'm going down in this outfit, by the way, unless somebody stops me.
I'll follow you.
I don't know. You get to meet our neighbors. They're actually really, out of everybody, they're the fucking most chill.
Turns out evil people tend to not think about morals that much.
They weigh their options before they try to eat you. Unlike everybody fucking else. I'm like, throw open the door.
Okay.
Yeah, sorry about that racket earlier. We had to take care of some issues inside the house.
Perfectly
You know how it is.
understandable. Perfectly understandable. He has another box similar to the one he gave you the children's finger bones in. So,
So I got more children's finger bones over that fucking hit Jack Roth on.
so
How's everything on your end been doing?
it's fine. It's fine. We had a little fight with werewolves. By any chance, you know where what was his name? Edson managed to vanish. Big fucker, can't mistake him. Strong as a fucking bull. Somehow went missing in the battle after chasing a wounded werewolf. Last was seen near the fort. Funny how that worked out. Did you see what happened by any chance?
I turn towards Tom. And I scratch my head like, do you know who he's talking about? Like, we never got a fucking name, and we've dealt with a lot of big things. Like, I should have a concussion or something at this point.
You remember clearly enough the big strong fucker you saved Shackmaker from. You're not gonna dodge this by going, oh, I don't remember. You have intelligence 5, you fucking remember.
No, that's why I'm passing it off to fucking Jackalor so he can answer.
Yeah, we haven't seen him.
Roll to lie. You two allied.
Just gonna pass this check.
Manipulation subterfuge. Make sure you are taking any wound penalties into account.
He's healed.
Yes, but you need to make it as well.
Oh, I need to make it too?
Yes.
Why?
Because it seems to me like playing this off like, oh, it's no big deal, I can't remember. Do you know what happened when it was a big deal at the time? Which was just a couple of days ago. Is sufficient to warrant a roll on your part.
I am literally incapable of passing this in any fashion.
You still get 1 die, even if you're reduced to 0.
No, I mean, like, what did you say? Manipulation subterfuge?
Yes. It's only knowledges that you can't roll if you don't have them.
I have 1 dice at difficulty 6.
Yes.
Yeah, no, fucking I might as well just fucking come clean.
Pablo just sighs. You know, it hurts me in the soul that you don't feel like you can be honest with me. It really does. It really does. I thought we had something going here. I really did.
Dead. Well, there goes that fucking relation because I had to roll of all things.
You can still try to salvage it. You just made
I-
him sad in the soul.
Eh. I mean, we did want to collect werewolves for our program, but
You also want to breed them with changelings for cat girls, I think.
yeah. You know what? Fucking, I'm just gonna say that.
Well, what's going on here?
Don't worry about it. Tom, you wanna tell Pablo about the program that I wanted to run that kind of went tits up?
Sure. Well, we were kind of wanted to.
Hold on. Let me, Nicholas. Come with me real quick. Let's have a talk. They can.
That's sketchy as fuck.
He's new. He doesn't need to be filled in just yet. Come with me, my friend. Let us go.
Yeah, give me another roll for Nicholas of perception alertness at what was it, 8 last time?
Yeah.
Make it at 7 this time.
Oh, okay.
I love the concept that fucking Pablo's just like staring at this, and he's got like fucking a vampire behind us now.
Yeah, no, that fucker's definitely not breathing.
I will. I guess we'll have to talk with them later about that. But for now, I mean, there's Pablo here, and the other two just fucked off.
Well, keep in mind, vampires, especially vampire mages, are a big part of your order's history. They caused a lot of trouble. They're like anathema to your kind.
Yeah, but it would be showing weakness in front of the lane if I did something now.
Hey,
So,
Nicholas dies because
Pablo,
we throw
was
his
it?
ass out.
I only arrived recently, as you probably know. And would you mind filling me in?
uh, well, these fuckers
Yo.
started our relationship by shooting some of our people in the face. Which is fine, these things happen, it's forgivable, right? Except that now it looks like they've killed another one of ours. Or at least won't tell us what happened. And nobody remembers where that werewolf went. I wouldn't be surprised if it climbed inside the fort and they just let him.
No. Huh.
No, he's dead.
Nathan, are there
Wait, what? How do you know that?
Wait, what'd you say, Draco?
We killed him.
You
Yeah,
two
we
went
killed
off to talk. You don't get to be into this.
I went off with oh, you moved Nicholas? Okay, you're talking with Nathan. Never mind then. My bad.
Oh, I did. I thought you went away with like Tom because you said.
No, I went away with Nicholas. Tom was to stay here and tell them about the program and whatever the fuck else to smooth things over.
So this okay. Rewind. So you want to lead Nathan off before, or Nicholas off before?
Yes, because Nicholas is
Okay.
new.
Is Nicholas going with them? Because, like I said, this looks super sketchy.
I mean, what do you want to talk about, Frederick? Can that wait until later?
I mean, you are the guest here in this house right now. Let me let's go look around. You can go see where to put up the rest of the improvements.
But yeah, we have a we are planning on having a program. We needed a live werewolf for it, so we kind of teleported the guy into the fort. Sadly, the your friend ended up coming with him, and he was, and so we had to tell him to stand down, which was a bit too late because he was dead by then.
He was very aggressive,
Yeah.
Nathan says. Ed.
Yeah, that sounds like bullshit. Cause we made it clear from the start that we wanted to fight these things, and now all of a sudden you have a program, and you've killed one of ours, and you never even... No, it doesn't make sense, because if you were working with us, it would be a lot easier to take a live werewolf, without our people dying, no less. On either side, for that matter. We're literally at war with these cunts. Why the fuck would you try to grab one when we're busy killing them instead of coming to us and arranging a joint operation?
Well, to be honest, it was because Frederick is quite an impulsive man.
Yeah.
Hold on, I'm a what?
You're very impulsive. Like,
Yeah.
we weren't all.
Yeah, understandable.
When he tracked the werewolf in, it wasn't like we were prepared for it either.
Well, I see that someone's already taking a hand. Yeah. I want 2 of his teeth for the insult.
Whose teeth?
Frederick's.
Okay.
I can't wait to hear that conversation. We need your teeth. Why? Just get sucker punched. All right, here you go.
Okay then. He turns around to leave, still holding the box.
Does the
Yeah, he can keep
roll I
it.
made for Nicholas, is this still going through, or?
Yeah, that's... You... That happens as you're leaving. That's fine. You definitely know that fucker is a vampire. Or undead, or not breathing at the very least. You're getting a very interesting suspicion there. Actually, give me an intelligence occult at, let's call it a 7 to identify the signs. And put it together.
It's not
Yeah,
very
no,
good.
definitely a fucking vampire. He's still covered in blood.
So, Tom, how do we get Frederick to give us his teeth?
We pulled them out.
What a man.
The fucking best answer. How do we get his teeth? We pull them out, of course.
So yeah, that's dealt with.
So, what do you wanted to talk with me about, Frederick?
Well, what actually in like actual terms, like what the fuck are your spheres?
Oh, I
Because
have
just
You
saying I'm good at
can...
something. That's
The spheres have been codified in universe, so you don't necessarily know how many dots in each you have, but you can go, oh, I'm most skilled with forces, I have a little understanding of this, etc., and you can name the spheres.
Okay, yeah. Well, Frederick, I have a great understanding of forces. I've dabbled with the prime and the spirit spheres.
Alright, well,
And
do you have any...
I have a little experience with correspondence.
Alright, well, now we just need to figure out what we can do with forces for the wards.
Oh, do you say that out loud?
No.
Good.
Well, no, I mean, if we're talking, I guess I'd be like, well, do you have any particular ideas as to what you want to weave forces into while we're throwing things up
Well, for what purpose exactly?
for defensive or
Well,
offensive?
most applications are rather vulgar.
Well, would they be vulgar if they're weaved into a word, Draco?
Essentially, after the ward is set, it's gonna stay set, and you're not gonna accrue paradox every time it's triggered. At some
Okay,
point,
so
if it becomes too unbelievable, it might pop out of existence under the weight of, collective disbelief, but it's essentially gonna function autonomously without fucking you for a good
Okay.
long while.
It'll handle itself once we throw it up. Paradox around here is a way of life.
Yeah, it's rather far off place.
So what do you feel like throwing up? Yeah,
Checolore? Yeah, perception alertness roll at 7.
Okay.
And tell me, can you shoot?
Lol K.
I'm not very skilled at combat, aside from magic combat.
You notice that Nathan is a vampire. Checolore.
Jackal already knew.
Yeah.
But holy shit, he's a fucking vampire. He's covered in blood, and those are fucking fangs, yo.
I mean, I've probably dealt with worse things.
He already pissed himself once. Don't make him piss himself again, Draco.
Yeah.
But right now, that's the only thing you can focus on. You just keep going back to his bloody face, and it's like, yeah, no, he's a fucking vampire now. Shit.
Yeah, it's gonna have to be dealt with somehow, but for now we'll have to keep him around,
can-
keep an eye on him. But yeah, fucking vampires.
So
We have to
can
deal
you
with the
work with
fire,
like the weather?
everything.
With what?
With the weather?
That's a good question. I think Forces 4 and Forces 5 are for the weather.
Forces 4, yeah, the Forces 4 is weather. Where mile more to change weather patterns, conjure darkness, drop or raise temperature, protect locations, or destroy them.
Yeah, I have a certain grasp on the weather, even though I have not mastered Forces yet.
Nicholas,
I see.
it appears that Frederick has one less hand than when you last met him.
What?
Oh,
You're still missing a hand, allied.
What?
Remember, the werewolf cut it. Oh, not the werewolf, but the earthbound
Let's
bit
regrow.
it
Oh,
off.
fuck. Oh fuck.
It's still
See,
missing.
I look
Oh.
down and I just start freaking the fuck out. Ah, fuck! Where the fuck's my hand? So we had to destroy some unholy abomination.
Oh,
It took my hand. I took its life.
in the down there at the node?
Oh yeah, no, just one of various things we've had to kill.
Oh, okay.
I mean, there's still more things to kill, so it's a good thing you're here. But Draco, I got a question. Can I regrow my hand using this demonic artifact?
No. You would need Jacklord to help with that.
Fuck,
So
seriously.
you just didn't find. I mean, So you didn't find time to recrow the hand yet. I mean, Tom seemed to be rather skilled with the life sphere.
Oh no, I haven't. I did. I will be completely honest. I forgot it was there. I've been in so much pain. We have had non-stop clusterfucks for these past couple of days. Woo boy. So I hope you're not squeamish.
Not particularly.
Alright, good.
Everyone except Jackal roll perception alertness. That's 7.
My fucking 2 dice at that. Perception alertness. Oh, no fucking way.
Do I roll with like Nathan? Do I roll at 7 or at 6?
With Nathan, you can roll at 6. You are aware that you have heightened senses. Nope,
That last
nope.
one was for thing.
So
the one-handed man.
So you're the only one that notices. You hear a faint buzzing sound that gets slowly louder. Yeah, there's a drone slowly lowering itself from the skies towards you. It seems like there's something hanging from it on a long string.
Oh. I'm gonna go over to it.
Okay,
It's a bomb. Get down.
it's a rock with a piece of paper around it that's been tied to the drone.
What does it say?
The Stone King knows, the Stone King remembers, the Stone King will return to his kingdom. Yes, you're all gonna fucking die, assholes.
What?
It's the Earthbound you guys sent to hell.
Oh.
That was killed though, wasn't it?
It was banished.
Yeah.
It will probably take it weeks or months to claw its way back, but it managed to succeed at 9 on rolling its cult background, so it had someone nearby to send you a fuck you in particular message.
Can I trace this real quick because it's a fucking technological thing?
Not real quick, but you can use the piece of paper to track it down to the one who wrote it and etc.
I meant like backtrack the drone to the person.
You could try, but again, it would take a
Alright.
few moments, and at this point everyone's noticed that you've read the paper.
Hey guys, what I thought was dead is still alive.
Well, shit. What is it?
It says we're gonna die.
Well, we
Again.
better get quick on actually killing whoever said that then.
Fucking, oh yeah, give me a moment. What do I gotta roll here, Draco?
Correspondents want to trace the connection and try and ping where it is. So roll a 3.
3.
Okay, that's not quite enough.
Oh, okay, I had to keep going, alright. 5 at 3.
Okay, that's enough. The drone has gone away. It's about 200-300 meters along the road to civilization in the jungle. Whoever did this.
Let's head over there and tell them what for.
How many people were over there?
You would
Draco.
have to. You have a ping on a single person. You would have to remote view it with more magic.
All right. How long would that take?
As an extended thing, about 2 minutes per roll.
All right.
you wish to do that, you would need, again, 5 successes to establish connection, because they're not someone you...
No, that's fine. I just don't want everybody walking into like a fucking trap, you know?
Okay.
5 dice, difficulty what?
4.
4?
This is a level 2 effect. Okay. Spend 2 minutes, draw out your formula. Yeah, it's like a teenager with a remote control next to a very used car. He's looking very nervous. He's the only one there.
Let's go kill him.
Let's go. Let's go. I guess I'll stay.
Hey.
I guess I'll stay at the. Is anybody gonna tell me that he wants my teeth? By the way.
Oh yeah. By the way,
The first thing you'll discover is when they tranquilize you and rip them out while you sleep.
Yep.
Wait, Draco, I have a question. Can I go get my hand and put it on like up against my other my stub and heal it like that using this?
If you had done it within 5 seconds of losing it, maybe. Given that it's been like 18 hours since then, no.
I want that hand, by the way.
If you give me a new one, sure.
Actually,
Oh yeah, I can do
it was
one.
chewed up in the fight because it just put it in its mouth and bit it off.
That's perfect. It's already tenderized for him in his voodoo magic. But yeah, no, let's can I try to heal myself again as we go, by the way?
Yeah, go ahead, make a roll for it.
Wait, how far away was the
Dude.
kid?
What is it at?
200 or
7
300
6?
meters. It's gonna take you like 5 minutes maybe to casually walk over there. If you rush, like 2.
So that's 6 or 7.
At 6.
So,
I mean, we should probably rush if the dude has a car.
You heal a point.
hold on. Does it heal ag first or lethal?
Ag first, because that just makes
Okay.
sense.
Okay. Awesome.
Oh, and Nathan is going to draw his sword while they move.
I'm gonna pull my fucking hunting rifle out. That has a scope on it, right?
It
Same, I'm
does.
gonna take my hunting
Given
rifle.
that you only have one hand though, Allied, I'm gonna say that you're at +1 difficulty to using it, because you have to brace it awkwardly across the stump.
That's fine. I can take a turn or two to aim, right?
You can. You can just, go in the jungle using your fancy new cloak and just, predator this cunt.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I'm going to. I'm going to. Oh, a new cheeky. What do I roll to predator? Like.
Roll
Dex?
your arete at 7 to activate the camouflage. Okay. You feel the predatory intent of the spirit just billow out and cover you, almost as if in a cloud, and you just see your skin shifting color as you step off the road.
Push. I am the knight.
Hey, give me a Dex Athletics to see if you make it there quickly enough to get a shot before he fucks off.
Difficulty 6.
Yes, and you only need the 1 success. He's not rushing. Yeah, no, you're able to go up there, just casually take a turn or 2 to aim. Random kid, so it's like gonna call 3 dice of perception alertness. He has no idea. He just recovers the drone, puts it on the backseat, and just casually takes out a cigarette and lights it.
I don't want to kill. I mean, even if I fucking put the kid down, I can quickly heal him to crippled, and then we could take him into the basement.
Depends on where you shoot him and just how much damage you do.
Does it get harder to aim for limbs, or?
Yes, it's a cumulative +1.
Damn. I was gonna say, could I shoot his hand off and then Jackalor just put his hand on my hand and just kind of make it bigger?
it's still gonna be a vulgar life magic. It's not gonna get the reality knows it doesn't really work that way.
Fuck off, cool. Alright, fine. I guess I'll just aim for the fucking chest cavity.
No, aim for his leg.
Fine, I'll aim for his leg with my stump.
Okay, that's difficulty 9, because aiming for... Actually? No, it isn't. It's still 8, because leg or arm was +1.
And then I'm aiming for up to my perception, right? Which is 2.
And you are also using the scope, which is an additional +2. So you have 4 extra dice on this attack.
So that's 9 dice. Now I subtract 1 from wound penalty and 1 from my hand, so that's 7 dice.
No. It's a difficulty increase, not a minus to the dice pool.
Oh, so I have 9 dice at difficulty 8.
Yes, I think so.
Okay. Do I know how long it's going to take the others to get here?
I assume you told them to, give you a head start or something, because they're gonna be arriving at much the same time, even if they slow down a bit, because they're going on the road.
So they'll be arriving when I take the shot then?
Sure, if you want to arrange it that way.
Yes, I do.
Okay, go ahead and roll. Okay, so that's in the leg, right?
Yes.
So that's 9 dice of damage.
96, right?
Okay. The bullet slams into his leg. He sort of jumps with a yelp and then clutches at the wound, looking around frantically, cigarette dropping to the ground in slow motion.
Dude just got hit by a what is her hunting rifle? A 308? Just grabs the wound. I fucking love the dice system in this game sometimes.
It's kind of a bad graze, probably, with a gun like this and such a low damage amount.
I guess. I should have used entropy to help me. Fuck, I'm retarded.
Would you like to shoot again, this time without aiming?
How likely is the gun to explode in my face?
Not very.
Can I use entropy real quick to help me get good?
Yes, you can. That would be part of the attack. This is a level 2 effect to make it more likely to hit, so go ahead.
That's at 5, right? Because I'm outside of the node?
Yes, it is.
Hey.
So that's reduced to a 5 if you're trying to hit him in the leg again.
Alright, so 5 dice at difficulty... No, 4 dice at difficulty 5, because I have a wound penalty. 4d5.
Another hit.
96.
Yes, you rolled the previous one wrong then. Because it would be +2 for the scope on the first round of aiming, not for each round of aiming.
So, do you want me to...
No, we're gonna
that?
keep it, it's fine. Just for future reference.
I had asked, that's why I asked, because I'm...
Yeah, no,
Yeah,
it's fine.
9 dice.
So this is another 9 dice of damage.
Oh, fucking...
Okay, the second bullet
Takes his leg clean off.
goes through his thigh just above the knee, and it's still attached technically, but it twists at an unnatural angle, and there's blood spraying in a fountain as you come just within line of sight and just see the kid eviscerated by 2 shots somewhere in the jungle.
Yeah, I'll rush over to him.
You just hear, I'm not chicken bacon!
You hear the voice, and you still can't see him.
I wish I had that at 6.
Do you wish to try and save the kid?
Yes, I wish to try and save the kid.
Do you wish to try and save
I mean-
his leg?
Fuck no.
Fuck his leg. We can give that to the Thalane.
Go ahead and roll your arete. I think it's 7 for difficulty here, minus whatever you're using that helps,
I think that's a difficulty 6.
because you're using your wand, right?
Yeah. Nope.
Now another lesson, dear fledgling. Your blood has the power to bind people's loyalty to you and to heal them. If you were to bite your wrist and feed this dying youth, it would allow him to heal and would make him more loyal to you. And if you did that for multiple nights in a row, feeding him a little each night, he would be unable to resist you, your slave in every way.
Tom, I could try something to heal him.
Oh, good. Do it, because I'm not taking any more paradox.
Sure.
How much would you like to give him?
2 plot
Okay.
points.
Then he heals to Maul. The leg snaps back into place, and the wound kind of scabs over in a horrible, ugly, scarred way. And you think the leg is gonna be functional, and he might heal okay, but it's gonna be a long recovery at this rate. He's not eating anymore, though.
Oh, good. Now we can take his car and go right back to the base.
Oh, that's one way to get a car.
You
back.
don't necessarily know that fact. You just know that it's powerful, and werewolves certainly think it's a corrupting thing. You know, you are in the jungle and he can't see you. You're still looking through the scope. You could just take the shot, allied. You still have one more bullet in the gun.
Ooh,
2 actually, because it's 3 plus 1.
I could take the shot. You're right. I could save all of us, but that would be meta knowledge. So I'm just slowly gonna creep back into the forest and head home.
Roll an unlikely luck, allied.
Oh no. I mean, I'm following the fucking road. I don't need to go very far, but alright.
You arrive back at home without incident.
I'm gonna reload my gun when I get there and go inside and kind of just wait.
They arrive before you because you have to move through the jungle.
Oh, okay. No, then I'm just gonna go inside, I guess.
So you have the kid. Where are you taking him? I assume it's interrogation time.
I got the glove. we can just hurt him really badly, heal him, and hurt him again until he tells us, right? That's how interrogation works, right?
Yeah, it's supposed to how it works. How effective it actually is, that's up to
I
the
mean, we don't have humanity to stop us from just hurting the fuck out of this kid anyway. So,
I
I
mean,
think
you know.
Nyaxi does.
Well, Nyaxi doesn't need to be in the room.
He can still hear the screams.
That's fine. We could just gag the kid first.
How will he tell us what we want to know then?
Oh fuck, you're right. I think
How
that's
does
true.
Nicholas feel about seeing a vampire give blood to kids? Apparently everyone is okay with it.
Oh no, I'm not okay with it. I just didn't shoot Nyaxi.
From Nicholas's point of view, everyone has been very chill about Nathan being a vampire.
Oh yeah, no, definitely about that.
So, how long has Nathan been a vampire?
About a day now.
He seemed awfully sure of what he was doing, though.
Then how did you guys find? How did you know that the blood would heal?
Isn't that instinctive?
It's not instinctive.
I don't know that. I have werewolf lore and 1 dot of occult lore. I don't know anything about vampires.
I would be surprised if it was.
Are you saying that he's being controlled or something?
Do you know who embraced him?
Oh yeah, no, he's in the well downstairs.
So
As I
apparently
said,
they
we-
have 2 pet vampires in here.
well, no, this one he's asleep, so we don't know what the fuck's going on with this one.
But how did he embrace Nathan if he's asleep?
But
Look, man, I don't get paid to ask questions. I get paid to do fucking dig stuff up. All right. And if you really want to if you want to deal with the guy, don't deal with it at night. Only crazy people would walk into the nest of a vampire at nighttime.
yeah, fine. Let's kill it tomorrow.
I mean, the other one said that Nathan could like eat it or something, and he'd get stronger or something.
Can I roll
Vampires.
intelligence occult?
For knowing about Diablerie?
Yeah.
Roll at 8, since you have no idea.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
Should I roll, by the way, on that Draco? To see
With one occult, it's unlikely you would know, I would say.
I mean, all right. Everybody else is rolling. I'm over here with fucking werewolves. I hate them now. All right. Yeah. No. But that's a tomorrow problem.
Okay.
You have any expertise in getting information out of people?
I mean, I can talk with people.
Oh, okay. Well, all right then. You and Tom should handle the kid then. I sounded so menacing when I said that. Jesus Christ. What is my corruption again? Why am I suddenly so evil? Yeah, no, I only have a corruption of fucking 4. Jesus Christ, I need to chill out. God damn.
Where is that from? That's from using whimsical, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, then that's not that.
Well. Alright. So I should probably get rid of this spirit attached. Alright, well, we're gonna have to deal with these things sooner or later. So, Tom!
Yeah?
Take the new guy! Get information from the kid!
Okay.
I want to have a chit chat with Nathan.
Oh.
Poor Nyaxe's being pulled in all different directions. I'm sorry, Nyaxe.
That's fine. It's not going to happen all at the same time anyway.
Nicholas, come with me. We have a job to do.
Yeah, very well.
Nyaxe, both of your people sound so indifferent and just hating us. It's great.
You know, I have the perfect picture to use for the kid.
I love it even more. Can we how long can we torture him before his mind breaks, do you think?
If Crap was here, we could keep it up.
Just
but-
wipe the memories and start over.
Yep.
Okay,
you can
I
see your
think
play
at
that.
this point it has gone on long enough. Tom, Allied,
Yeah.
yeah, just pick up your dynamic resonances since you're both on dynamic, and make sure you write chaotic in yours as well, Allied.
Oh no, what? No, why?
Because I said so mostly, and I think you've heard
Oh, so,
it.
so you said tick up dynamic?
Yes. Yes,
Oh,
your
fuck, I
resonance
meant to.
has increased as a result of your numerous insane actions.
But that's my character! I'm a
Yes.
mad scientist!
Yes.
Yeah, man.
Exactly. That's an
Yes.
argument for it growing
Fuck!
faster.
How is this supposed to work?
You're arguing my case.
Do I at least get willpower?
No, not for this.
Oh no. I don't mean to be a monster, I just am.
And you're wondering why the node is turning chaotic.
As long as the node respects me as an authority, it's fine.
Mostly it's gonna mimic you.
Oh. So there's not gonna be a settlement nearby, got you. Wait, if it's gonna mimic me, what the fuck does
Demi, they're gonna do bad things to your body. They've taken you to the basement.
Chris, what the fuck are they doing to me? We're doing everything to you, kiddo.
Too bad you're not a vampire yet. Oh wait, we can
Oh,
fix.
yeah, you're
We can torture you forever.
this is how Demi got his elder. This kid right here.
Wow.
So, the kid is slowly coming to on the chair. He kind of jumps when he realizes that he's on the chair with two grown-ass men looming over him.
Is this
Wait,
supposed to be
wait,
turned is this becoming a Brazzers video?
That's
That's what the fuck it sounds like.
So,
Be right back.
welcome back. Now, you may be wondering why you're here. The reason is you made a terrible mistake. And we're here to fix that.
Fuck you, you son of a whore. The Stone King protects.
Yeah, I don't think you can protect much from hell.
He stays silent.
So, what's your name, boy?
He glares at you sullenly.
It's easier if you talk to us, you know? We don't have to bring out the irons. Do any of us have a? Did we see any? Did you see any brazier? Oh yeah, you're new here. Did I see any braziers in the downstairs? Hello?
Probably not. It's been cleaned. Roll a luck die.
Sure. Bitch, yes.
Yes, there was one.
Well, I'll go get it. You warm him up a little.
Okay. Do you use any
Right,
magic sensors on it?
The brazier?
Yeah.
I'll use Prime just in case.
Yeah. There's a faint flicker of power from it.
Oh fuck it, let's pick it up.
You pick it up.
And I'll bring it to the room and start putting a fire in it.
Okay. You do that. Jackalor, you're currently having one of your permanent willpower points and temporary willpower points suppressed. Give me a stamina survival roll.
Okay.
And I need to look up a thing.
Am I gonna come back to Jack or shouting about how he's the god of the New World Order?
Oh yes, this is fucking amazing. So, you put some wood in it, you light a match, and it starts burning. And first it's just ordinary orange flames, and then they start getting whiter. And when it's good and burning, it's just this blue, white, pure flame that is, as far as you can tell, way, way hotter than it should be.
Nice. We can.
So-
That means the irons will be hotter when we to put them to him.
The kid is just watching it, eyes wide open, looking down at it, looking up at your faces, looking at, what the fuck are you doing, you sons of bitches?
So, what's your name?
Magic, kiddo. Magic.
Magic,
What?
motherfucker!
Y'all ain't gonna hurt me with that, are you?
You know, I can only advise you to cooperate. It looks like it would hurt pretty badly.
It's gonna hurt real bad, ain't it?
The kid is trying to think a way out of this. He starts praying.
I'm going
I
to...
smack him across the face.
Okay, you smack him across the face. He just gives you a hate-filled glare.
None of that now.
You see him trying to bite down, and then he just goes, ah! Eyes filling with tears. You're pretty sure he just tried to bite off his tongue.
Yeah, you won't be doing that. I take off my shirt and just put it in his mouth.
Fuck, you had your chance to talk.
Yeah,
I mean, you can take it out after.
yeah, we can take it out afterwards, but we'll be doing this for a bit. So there are some long metal pieces right around here.
You can find some if you want them, yes.
I'll put them in the fire and hopefully it'll heat up pretty quick.
Okay, you do that. You see the handle end of it, after a few minutes, starting to glow cherry red as the heat travels up it. You're pretty sure that, yep, just droplets of metal are hitting the floor through the brazier.
I guess it's going to be ready extra fast, Tom.
Yeah,
The next one, that
I'll get
is.
another one and put it there only for a few, only like 10 seconds, and then take it out.
It's faintly red on the other end.
I'll go and stick it right on the kid's chest.
Okay. He screams and trashes, takes a point of lethal damage. He's back to crippled.
So, do you feel like I'll take out the shirt from his mouth? Do you feel like talking now?
Volgan, oh great Stone King, protect me! I am your servant!
I put the shirt back in. So we can. Yeah. We banish your god back to hell where he belongs.
He tries to throw himself in your general direction, eyes just filled with blind rage when you say that.
We can throw him back again when you summon him again. Don't worry. I'll attempt to use magic to make him heal faster.
That's not gonna have an appreciable difference in the timescales of a single torture session.
Oh yeah, true.
You can always bring me down with the magic paint. Oh no, I'm away. Fuck. Oh, that's it. Nobody knows I have the magic paint glove yet.
Yeah.
Oh.
Jackalor, you can add to your inventory a brazier that's infused with the tormented Lore of Flame 1 that makes fires hotter.
Oh my god.
It's a mildly useless item that is cool in a weird sort of way.
Just happen to have a. This is great.
You said a brazier that had what now?
Lore of Flame 1 tormented. Essentially,
Jesus Christ.
it increases the heat of the fire that is lit in it. Might have been used to help forge things at some point, who knows.
Yay. Well, that's surprisingly useless, and yet useful.
I know, right?
Yep.
Paradoxless, though.
Yep. No need to create fires by yourself. And how long will it burn?
The normal amount of time, it just amplifies the intensity of the flame rather than making it last longer or making it bigger.
Okay,
It's not an eternal flame.
that's sad.
I know.
Let's. I'll move the. I'll take. Let's move the kid's chair a bit closer to the fire, just enough that it's unpleasantly hot, and leave him there for like an hour.
Okay. So you walk out?
No.
Fuck no! I'm gonna keep watching.
He's trying to chew through the shirt to get at his tongue again. He seems to have recovered his resolve. It's not really working.
What the fuck is wrong with you guys? This
Look,
is not how you
it's
talk.
In hindsight, I should have put a trigger warning on this at the beginning of the session. Little did I know that this is where we would end up, using demonic artifacts to torture cultist kids.
This isn't even torture. This is just fucking hurting him on purpose. Oh.
I mean, we can't deal real damage because he's at crippled.
How
You can
does
start ripping
Nicholas
his
feel
jaw.
about this?
He's a hermetic.
I mean, I actually want to have a. I want to probe the.
Let's not probe, this is dark enough as is.
No, I mean the artifact.
Okay, with what?
Prime.
Okay.
You want to do what with his legs?
Go ahead and roll. Okay. Yeah, you peer into it. There's a faint weaving of power. Not made by mages. It looks more like ordinary background energies have been sort of almost hacked, really, to just take a shortcut through reality.
That's. Huh.
Like a mage would grab the whole thing and rearrange it, this has sort of found a short way through the rules of reality, instead of shifting them.
That's interesting.
Yeah, the kid is looking pretty bleary-eyed and delirious about half an hour later, really. Looks like he's getting dehydrated, and that with the blood loss and everything is really doing a number on him.
I'll move him back to his original spot and then take a and say, "So we're willing to talk now?"
He bites off his tongue.
Well, we can heal that, so don't worry.
His triumphant that look in the eye turns to panic. I assume you're gonna heal him.
Yes, I'm gonna heal him.
You're such a piece of shit, Jackalor.
So, do you remember how Jackler said he wanted a cult and the Thelain are the bad guys? I think those people were safer with the fucking Thelain than with Jackalor.
Oh yeah, there were the bodies of the cult up in the fort as well. Then splattered with blood, the usual. Jackalor, go ahead and roll for healing.
That's good enough to heal his tongue.
It is. Mostly the problem with that was the rapid bleeding than the actual direct damage. So he's essentially, I'm gonna treat the tongue thing as dealing 1 damage plus the bleeding. This is enough to bring him back up to mold.
So
Oh my
yes,
God,
we can heal your wounds if you cause them to yourself, so don't worry.
The brazier seems to have mostly burned out.
Now, I'll give you a night to think about this, but we'll continue later.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Jackalor, what is wrong with you? Why are you like this?
I'm upset Jackalor fucked up his one job at torture.
Jackalor, what is your intelligence level?
My characters, too.
He's tried to kill
Okay,
himself
well,
3 times now. Do you really think he's gonna be here if you just leave him for the night?
I guess I should just stop him from killing himself by watching over him.
I mean, Nathan can watch him at night, and we can watch him at day.
Oh yes, the grandpa's gonna be the kid.
He said Nathan, not Nicholas.
Oh, okay. No, Nathan's not. No. Nathan has other things to do.
I need to take a look at something again. What's the roll? Okay, allied.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Am I about to get whacked again?
What is your current willpower?
I have no temporary willpower.
Okay. So at a 3. You feel something slam into the mind shield, and you feel the telepathic contact establish as the mind shield dissolves.
Yo! Who's calling me?
You know me. Remember the
Oh,
thing
hey,
with the
what's up?
sword? You know, I thought you were just some werewolf lackey fuck-ups for the longest time. Holy crap, would you be amazing recruits. You lack skill, but you have the right attitude. Please, please reconsider and just join us willingly. You will not regret it. You will go far in my organization. Believe me, I will personally embrace you. You will be the children of the most powerful vampire in the state. And after we eradicate the wolves in the country.
I have a better idea. Because yours is awesome as is. Why don't we work together? 2 different types of magics. Fighting with the wolves.
Yeah, no, that doesn't really work for me as well.
How come?
Reasons.
I I mean, I have other offers too right now, not just from you, which is the issue.
So what the fuck happened with that sword anyway?
Oh, I gotta steal it back from the werewolves.
Because I never heard your side of why my
Yeah, no,
associate died.
I Oh, I don't remember what happened because I had the thing on my head.
The
then it went
memories
tormented.
came back. It was suppressing them while you were.
Did it?
Yeah.
No, because it went evil on my head. Remember?
It was, but
Didn't it take memories with it?
and only from your conscious mind they would have been still. They would still have existed in your long-term memory. And you should have the memory lapses derangement, now that I'm thinking about it, in your flaws, which we had conveniently forgot.
Temporary.
A temporary
Memory.
derangement in this game is when the ST says it's cured, it's gone, kind of thing.
Oh, is it? Okay, my apologies. So, I don't remember.
You're not gonna make me read your mind, are you? Because I could.
I'm gonna do mind magic now. Draco, is that alright? I'm gonna make it so he can't access my fucking certain memories.
You can try and block your mind entirely. I'll let you do that. Do you wish to do this as an extended thing or as a single quick cast?
Do I feel him like digging into my memories?
You don't, but he just said that he might. That's the warning you have.
Okay, here's my question. Do the memory lapse, does it cover the werewolf thing?
Memory lapses, the way it works is that you forget various things when I say you forget them. It's less that you have limited access to specific memories as much as that your short-term memory is throwing glitches on occasion and that you can't recover certain things at certain times. So, for example, you might at one point forget what beer tastes like and just walk around an hour not being able to remember it and then remember it. And
okay, but so I remember what happened right now.
yeah, you do.
If I remember correctly, Jacklor was being held hostage by the werewolves, right?
You also made a deal with the werewolves to try and to willingly forget so that they could lure the vampires into an ambush. That's why the werewolves were so friendly to you, because you really, helped them kill a dangerous leech.
Oh, so I'm not gonna win out here either way.
Not if it actually reads your mind.
Well, I mean, I'm not gonna be able to lie anyway.
Then
Can
don't
I
lie.
will myself to forget memories?
If you had mind 4, you could burn it out of your mind or suppress it temporarily, but you can't invoke the derangement willingly.
Huh.
Level 1 just lets you block out outside influences. It doesn't allow you to do fine-tuned adjustments to your brain to that extent. It's just a yes-no wall kind of thing more.
Okay, well here's the question. Can I sense the truth with him right now during this connection?
Huh.
Because it says I can do that using Mind 1. And he's currently connected with my mind, right?
You're not currently reading his mind and he's not reading yours. He would have to invoke different powers. Telepathic communication is a very sanitized mental contact. Both sides have to be willing to send it. But you could try and cast it.
And hold on, what is it? Even without resonance, the mage can scan auras, note mood shifts, discern truth from lies, or grasp someone's overall state of mind by way of a successful Ada roll.
Yes. But essentially you would need to get 4 successes on level 1 effect to apply to him, because you would also need to include correspondence.
Well,
and he's essentially at this point counting as a casual acquaintance.
Well, since I guess since at this point I'm a mad fucking scientist, I'm not thinking with a proper fucking mind thought. So, I guess, fuck it, I guess I would just I guess I just tell them, because fuck me, I guess. I don't have a choice. I can't lie to people. So I did, I'm like, I had to barter with the wolves to get my friend's life and my own out of there. Oh wait, how many people were in there? How many people were being held hostage? Me, Jack Lore, myself, and
All
who?
four of
Maxie,
you.
or was that Kraft?
All 4 of you.
Oh, the entire group was being held by the wolves, and I set up a plan, and then it fucking went too good for one side. And I'm sure you know how that turned out.
Okay.
Just okay.
Okay. Thank you for your honesty.
Yeah, no, you're mad at me. I'm sorry. I thought I was mistaken when I thought werewolves were decent people. Was he trying to read my mind?
No, that's something else.
Oh.
I need to measure some distances on the world map. Excuse me.
Is he about to order my Shindarumi?
No comment.
Well, I have my light whip.
Okay. Yeah, no, that's within range.
Oh, he's about to order my Shindarumi, huh?
No comment.
Well,
Good thing I have the map for the entire state, so I can know just how far away from the various cities you are.
be up front. Vampire still comes to gank you. This is why we can't have nice things.
Okay. So, other than that, how have things been going?
Oh, it's been fine. We've killed a lot of fucking things around here. I'm just growing in power.
Neighbors doing alright? Werewolves not bothering you?
Oh no, the werewolves are assholes. We're gonna try to handle those.
I see. I see.
I'm making sure he's not reading my mind. Like I'm keeping that fucking like if he tries to read it, because I'll feel that, right, Draco?
You can use Mind 1 to try and detect that. If you throw up another mind shield, it will block up the telepathic communication.
No, I just want to know if he's trying to read my mind.
Then you can cast a level 1 effect to sense. Probably this would count as a correspondence mind thing to see if another mind is connecting to yours.
Mm-hmm. What's difficulty?
3
or 4. There you go.
He's not reading your mind right now.
Alright, I'm just gonna keep that going and make sure he's not.
Okay. So he's actually seems to be rather accepting of what you've done and is being rather friendly.
I feel like I need to roll that discreet truth thing to make sure. How's the war on your front going?
Well, considering that you got one of my best people killed, it slowed down, but the werewolves seem to be having problems as well, so about the same.
Oh, well, we'll be trying to cause them more problems. I think they'll be dedicating forces away from your front soon enough.
Oh, that's excellent.
Yeah, they actually, now we spoke about. They did just take was it a major blow or a decent blow, Draco?
You
From
don't
the
know.
battle.
You don't even know how many they lost, but it looked like they got their teeth kicked in
No,
over here.
I knew how much they lost. I got to the battle in time.
You know how bad this battle was, but you don't know how it compares to their overall forces.
Oh, okay. I guess I could give that information then, right, though?
Okay, you could. Do you wish to do so?
Yeah, he's upset, so I'm going to give the vampires a little edge.
Seems happy about this. You can sense his pleasure over the link. Nathan.
Yeah.
At one point, Ivan asks you, so, are you interested in joining? Or at least staying neutral? You're not gonna fuck me over, are you?
I mean, I'm not sure about joining because that seems like a big decision.
Well, you can stay neutral for now. Just stay near Frederick tonight. And try to keep the others away from him if you can. I'll take it as a personal favor. And our society turns on favors, so having someone as powerful as me owe even a minor favor to someone like you will be of great benefit to you. So for you, minor boon.
So, like, I mean, how are my experiences from the Mage Society?
Generally, favor trading isn't always in the open, but you are expected to keep your word. Oathbreakers are... It's a punishable offense, I think, in mage circles. If it's an official oath.
I mean, I have the feeling that Frederick is the only one here who doesn't want to burn me during the day.
Oh, very well. I will arrange a way for you to escape, and if you want to part ways after that, that's fine. We'll even set you up for a few weeks till you get to know us. Give you a safe place out of the sun.
Why do I feel like I'm about to get a fucking attack force at me?
No comment.
That's really hard, huh?
By the way, I have a question, Draco.
Yes?
Because I have mine on to see if I have a connection going. Can I see Nyaxes?
No, he's essentially acting as a... Huh. No, you're trying to essentially look inside your own mind with this, I would say.
Oh, so that's how that works. Cool.
It's an internal sort of, am I being invaded kind of thing.
Beep, boop, beep, boop.
Are our sacred groves being desecrated?
Huh.
I kind of need to know. I hate to put you in a time crunch, but I need a yes or no. If you say no,
yes.
it's fine, but then just stay away from Frederick tonight.
Yeah, that's really hard since my nature is guardian. God, I think I have to decline.
That is deeply disappointing. Is there anything that would make you change your mind? We could kill the others and leave this place to you entirely, I suppose.
Heavy sweating.
just look over at accident look over at Nathan. Oh, he's heavy sweating. I'm equally heavy sweating, but for a different reason. Man, the humidity out here really fucking sucks, huh, Nathan?
I mean, I owe him my life.
Okay, so you don't want him to die. I'm not planning to kill him.
Be the replacement for the fucking kid. No. You're not turning me into a fucking low clan, Draco. Fuck yourself.
God, I mean, that sounds better.
You could stay together and be part of the same team if you wish. I have no desire to break whatever friendship you have. It's for his own good, really. The magic, the paradox, it will eventually destroy him at this rate.
And we can keep this place.
I have no particular interest in it, but if it's important to you, I can devote some resources to helping you secure it.
Can I roll just on that?
You can. Auspex will not apply to this, by the way. This would be just a straight
Yeah,
roll.
Do anything.
So, go ahead.
I rolled at 6. That's fine, right?
Yeah. Oh, it's that roll under Nicholas.
Yeah, I didn't switch. I forgot.
Aid, you can't be sure, but he sounds sincere.
Fuck you, you're not putting me on the path of humanity either. Fuck you, Draco, I'm not going back. That's so fucking bullshit.
Listen, there are consequences to impressing a Sabbat Archbishop.
Wait, I impressed him?
No comment.
Draco, no, you can't put me on low clans or the fucking path of humanity. I'll die.
Zimitsiar High Clan, I think.
Oh, no, I
Yes,
have
we
to,
are.
I have to stop. No, I must not give in.
Meanwhile, in the torture room,
That's the third fucking time. Stop biting yourself.
you have healed him. He's deeply unhappy about this. And you're just watching him while he's thinking it over, I think, at last check. Jackalor?
Yes.
See, eventually he just settles into glaring at you sullenly.
I mean, I have an idea to break his willpower.
Not asking you. If you're okay with more time passing, that's perfectly fine, Jackalor.
What did you say?
If you just want to sweat him out and pass more time, that's fine.
Yeah, I want to pass more time.
Do we still have, like, hot irons?
Eventually the fire burns out, but one of you can go get more fuel and restart it. Give me another stamina survival roll, Jackalor, at 6. Okay, the flame isn't quite as hot this time. It's more like a bluish with a bit of yellow around the edges. But it's still pretty hot.
Yeah, that will be enough for the eyes.
Just heavy sweating as he watches the irons getting heated, still trying to chew through the shirt.
He doesn't need his eyes, does he?
No.
He just starts shaking his head quickly. No, 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 no.
Depending on what.
I'm gonna take out one of the irons and put it in. Take out one of his eyes.
Okay, he takes a point of lethal. Muffled screaming.
That any better?
Horrible person. He's just bleeding look up at you. What's left
Oh,
of
he's
his
still not
eyes
dead,
running
yeah.
down his cheek.
We could make the pain stop. You just have to tell us where the others are.
He just into the shirt.
I'm going to take the shirt out of her a bit.
I don't fucking know, you asshole! We're a small temple! There's just 10 of us in this fucking city! I don't know where the rest are, I just know where they are.
Well, if you can give us a location of the temple, that'll be good enough.
Give me back my eye, you cunt!
Sure, I'll heal his eye.
I don't know why, but I like the idea of like Jackalor holding the eye in front of the kid. Like, you want your eye back? He just pops back into the socket and it starts working again.
Oh, I didn't
Pretty much, yeah.
expect something else.
Allied.
Yes.
Naxi. This is for Nathan, by the way. Roll perception alertness.
2 dice, the
Perception
difficulty
alertness.
6. Hey!
Actually, I think he would take war form for this, so I think. Okay, let's see. Buffing Dex. War form was like 2 dice or 2 blood points, right? For vicissitude. God damn it, this external hard drive.
He took war form. Who the fuck took war form?
Shh.
Uniform.
Just let it happen, Allied. Embrace the
fuck.
Zimitzi.
Well, no, he would be upset if I went willingly. Hold on, wait, aren't I still technically fucking stealth? Doesn't he need to roll perception to find me?
He might once he gets inside, but that's a separate thing that we'll handle.
Once he gets inside, that's getting spicy.
And keep in mind, you're inside man-made structures here, so... Yeah, both of you just see this horrid bone-covered thing casually walk down the stairs, trying to keep quiet. You hear the voice both in person and through the telepathic link. Well, hello there, children.
That's kind of awkward.
So,
Hats off.
Edric, you can either follow me upstairs, and by that I mean go in front of me, where I will probably bite you and turn you into one of us, or we could fight.
I mean, I feel like you'd be disappointed if I didn't at least try to fight.
Okay, then feel free to roll initiative versus the Archbishop.
We are so fucked.
I click. Okay, if I remember that, I click on this and
Holy shit.
Maxi, please.
Yeah, please. I believe.
No, actually, she's gonna be like, I ain't involved with daylight turns, starts water off. Oh, fuck yes.
Nia, I believe. Buff your strength up.
No, actually, now's your time to eat an archbishop.
I know, right? You can become so powerful.
God, that's a horrible idea, but
Also, maybe go and like scream something so we hear about it.
Frederick, declare your action.
I'm gonna He-Man.
Okay, what does that actually mean?
I got my whip on me.
Okay, so you're gonna try and essentially activate it and snap it at him.
Yeah.
Okay. You'd have to split between drawing and attacking this round then.
Oh, fuck.
Please, someone scream out something.
Hold on real quick. I need to look at my fucking magics real fast.
What do?
I don't have any forces.
You could try and teleport out.
I could only Machindro him. Would that be a vulgar hit if I teleported somewhere?
Probably yes.
Inside of my own sanctum, I guess.
It's not a sanctum yet. It's on the way to it. But if it was, then no. If both points were inside, then no. So once this place is a proper sanctum, you will be able to teleport to other parts of the fort with no trouble.
Can I throw his ass into the gauntlet?
No, because you don't have enough spirit to rip open a hole for someone else.
Can I go into the gauntlet real quick?
No, you need 3 to pass through yourself.
I don't have any combat magics.
You could open a hole beneath him or something. Teleport him out back and let us buff or something.
Yeah, can I throw his ass back home?
Do you know where his home is?
I remember where I got the sword from.
You saw it briefly, though.
You could
Just
dump him outside. Just dump him outside the fort. Outside the fort, but outside.
isn't it just going to come back inside?
You
Yes,
could
yeah, but that gives me
cast a vulgar level 4 thing, and if it was just a hole that opened outside that he fell through, that would be like 1 or 2 successes. You're familiar with the area around the fort at this point.
How much time would that buy us?
4 or 5 turns, possibly. Enough to get these fuckers and create a kill zone on the stairs.
If he comes down via the stairs.
If he comes down via the stairs. You don't know what disciplines he might have.
The issue is we've spotted him, so he might come back stealth.
He might.
Okay, so fuck. If only I had Prime, and if only I had forces.
Well, ally, decide. This is a combat situation. What do?
I know. I'm sorry. Can I draw the whip and patch myself up real quick?
You would be splitting again.
What is a split attack, by the way?
Essentially, you are splitting your
drawing
dice
something.
pool between drawing your weapon and actually hitting the target. So,
Okay.
drawing it would be Dex Melee at difficulty 4, and actually hitting with it would be Dex Melee at 7. If you botch,
Fuck it,
you'll catch Nathan with the edge of it, and it's a Sun Whip. Also, keep in mind that, well, it won't matter for you, but essentially, if he has celerity actions he's gonna declare, your split attack is gonna come after the first of his celerity actions, the way we rule it.
I guess I'll just I guess I'll throw his ass then.
Okay.
What's the difficulty of this roll to throw his ass?
I think it would be correspondence 4 to make it a hole that's big enough that he can't escape from it easily. So,
Oh wait, he's going before me. Fuck,
yes.
Fuck it, I'll just pull the whip.
Okay, you're just drawing it?
Yeah, I'm just gonna draw it.
Okay. He's gonna step up and try to grab your chest.
Oh. Say he's gonna try, he's gonna fucking grab me.
Nathan, what do?
God.
Which side are you gonna pick?
Buff your strength, I believe.
He's Gen 8, he's not a complete wimp. Or not 8, he's 9, but still, more than one per turn.
Who? Ivan or
No, Ivan is lower than that.
oh, is he?
You could be a pretty decent gen here.
Yeah, he's like 7th or 6th, at least.
I think the
Yeah, but
leader of the Sabbat is like 5th, so he's probably not below 6th if he's stuck in this shithole. But he might be 6th.
oh, I'm still
It's a
7th.
great idea to just kill him and eat him.
But aren't we all going to die? Actually, if we kill
Torture him,
once-
and then you can go. Then you can eat your sire, and then you can go and eat him.
Jacklor is making a lot of sense. You could get power if you ate him. If these fuckers let you, the new Hermetic probably won't. He's a cunt.
I mean, Tom will probably let you.
I mean, I kind of owe you guys loyalty.
They tried to... You thought they were gonna kill you, that's why you freed the fucking Earthbound. What the fuck, Nyaxi?
Yeah, but then I stopped Jackal from killing Nyaxi again, like he wanted to.
Yeah, that's kind of God. It's
But he's not gonna
that
kill
is really
Frederick.
chaotic.
He's gonna reward him.
I'm gonna end up Nyaxi's fucking boss again.
Oh yeah, that's true. I'm not going to be the best if he.
Naxi, decide
Here's
what
the
do.
thing
Buff strength and attack, I believe.
I mean, if I don't attack him, this might be pretty death laggy.
Hold on, Draco. Quick question: if I get turned, is the campaign over?
No. Your
Do I
character
have to
is
make
and Nathan's are gonna end up joining the Sabbat, but Jack, as long as there's at least 2 mages in the chantry working together, more can join and essentially keep the thing going.
Do I have to make a new character
Yes.
if I get turned here?
Yes.
That's fucking gay. All right, Nyaxi, please help.
I mean, yeah, okay. I mean, I'm not gonna want to force you to make a new character just because of a series of events that I caused.
I want to do wording so fucking much, but I can't.
So,
Okay.
Naxi, what are you doing?
I'm buffing strength by 2.
Yes.
Give me a second to note it down. Then I need to split to draw my sword and attack.
Okay, then roll to draw.
So did he say he was gonna scream out?
Oh yeah, I also should scream, I guess, like a battle cry.
You say that, yet you forgot to declare it.
Sure, then I don't scream.
Me and Nyaxi are just staring down the Archbishop.
Okay, I mean, no, let's do this the safe way and don't roll it with the fucking 3 dice.
Keep in mind the actual attack happens after he takes his action, Frederick takes his. So, let's see. Base strength is buffed to 7, plus another 3 from Zulu form, that's 10 strength, plus 5 medicine, and all of that coupled with the wonderful power of bone crafting.
Oh, this is gonna hurt real bad. Oh.
That's 4 points of lethal, as he sinks his fingers into your chest and you feel your ribs crack under his
Can I
grasp.
soak that?
Not really, no.
Is he crying?
Okay.
Should have picked up Potence. Would have been auto successes.
There were other things that needed to be bought, like level 6 Auspex powers.
Yeah, fair enough.
Just just of intense pain of getting shanked.
There's just this froth of blood coming out of his mouth as he tries to breathe.
Can we hear this?
We'll take a look at how much you can hear at the end of the round.
Okay.
Frederick, are you still up?
Yes.
You're at crippled, I take it? Or at mauled?
I think mauled.
Okay. You had healed a bunch, right?
Yes.
Okay. Nathan, launch your attack. Okay, that
For the
hits.
power.
Roll for damage.
For the power of God and anime on my side.
That's 7 dice, I think.
Mm-hmm. Might be. Sword is +3, remember?
Yeah, and I have strength 4 right now, so it's 7.
Didn't you blood buff?
Yeah, it buffed to 4 from 2.
Oh.
Go ahead and roll. Okay. You deal superficial damage.
He'll just visit that out.
Yeah, let's see. I don't think anyone made any huge amount of noise there, and the kid is currently begging to have his eye back, I believe. So
I'm pretty sure I let out a scream when I got impaled.
you tried to, but it was more of a gargle.
Oh, there's that much blood that spilled out that quickly. Oh. Ow.
Not so much as that it's kind of coming up in a froth instead of air, because there's several ribs through at least one of your lungs now.
Oh, okay.
It essentially caves in your chest when you use bonecraft like this.
Oh, ow. That
Yeah.
hurts a lot.
Exactly, that's why it's this damaging. I
My
think
turn?
perception alertness at 9 is appropriate. If you manage to succeed, you'll hear that there's a scuffle going on outside, since it's not that obvious yet. It's gonna get progressively easier as this goes on. I'll let you spend willpower. Sure.
Okay.
There's something
was
going on
for
outside.
Nicholas.
I'll check it out.
Okay, then add from this point, starting with the next round, you're on the initiative tracker. You're still gonna have to play it out.
Yeah, everybody's going faster than the guy that got shanked. I just realized something. Wouldn't Nyaxi's new character want to go out the most? Because, vampire and everybody, like, them being the enigma, the
Yeah,
evil to them.
probably.
If you want to go out instead, that's fine.
Yeah, I go.
I more mean, like,
my
I don't think you
spirit.
could stop
I guess we're both going out then.
Roll initiative for Nicholas as well. Okay.
Yeah,
go.
I did.
Is it my turn?
It's fine what you're saying, Colimp. Some of those things I wouldn't allow, but giving them ideas is... I'll allow it. they've been less inventive than I had hoped with what they could do, so feel free to encourage them a little bit. So Frederick, we're now declaring
Yes.
for the next round. What do?
I never got to. So I have my whip out now, right?
You have to roll if you wanted to split between drawing it and attacking.
I know, but last round I said I was gonna pull the whip out.
Yeah, then you have it out.
Yes, you have it out, and this round you can attack with it.
Okay. I can't heal the fucking damage done to me, so I guess I'm gonna try to fucking. Can I use it in melee combat?
Yes, yes you can.
Okay. This would count as point blank, right?
No, it's still at 7, because he's... Yes, it might be easier to hit him with it, but at the same time it's a whip, so he's kind of inside your range, so it kind of evens
I was
out.
more saying, like, can I not just press it up against the guy and fucking just turn it on?
It wouldn't work. It's
Okay.
as part of an attack. Yeah, you see his eyes actually widen when he sees you have one of those.
I made a great mistake if that hits him.
Yeah, can I make my attack now?
No, that's gonna happen when we come back
Alright.
to you after everyone declares. He's gonna dominate 1 on you. I think.
No.
Wait, who would he dominate on? Yeah, no, that wouldn't work very well, would it? He's gonna grapple you. Allied.
Alright.
He's just gonna grab you and grapple you. And considering his strength, he's gonna roll that as bashing, so you're probably going night-night. If he gets that
Okay.
far.
I mean, he only needs fucking 2, so.
Tom, there's a scuffle outside.
I'll head out and draw my gun.
One of you is gonna have to open the door.
I can open the door.
Then you would need to split between that and drawing your gun.
Okay.
Nicholas is going before you. You can draw your gun and be ready to go out, assuming he's gonna, open the door since he's closer.
Yeah, but he's more powerful magic-wise in combat.
So you could essentially draw your gun and open the door, and you'll end up standing like right next to it. With the way that works out.
Yeah.
Okay then. Nicholas.
I'm going out and see what it's about, I guess.
Okay. Nathan.
That last attack didn't do very much.
Buff your strength again?
I'm already at 4.
What? You're
I'm
already
already-
at...
Yeah, I'm at 4, like... I mean, I could go to 6 for, like, how long?
I mean,
For
you could
the
always-
scene.
Well, a scene anyway.
You can always grapple the grappler.
Oh god, don't grapple him. Don't enter the grapple dimension.
I was gonna say, like, grab him and then just start drinking.
Do you wish to face fangs with strength 10 behind them?
No.
I mean, I'm still alive, so,
That's because you got really fucking lucky.
Yeah, I think I'm
Yes.
going to buff strength to 5.
Buff dex 2 by 1 or something?
You can buff up to 6 and have it last for a scene. Further than
Sure,
that for
I'm
you
going
is
to
gonna be a problem.
Yeah, I'm going to 6 with strength then, and Give me a second, I need to adjust my blood pool. And I think I'm going to attack twice.
Okay. Okay, so launch your first attack. And the rest happens after everyone's turns. Or the
Yeah.
second one, rather.
Holy shit.
Well, shit.
So that's 13 dice of damage.
Oh yeah.
I don't approve of this. This...
Oh my god. He got incapped, didn't he?
He got
No.
torped.
Yeah, torpid.
So he reaches out to grab you, and somehow Nathan just slips in and makes him ram himself onto his sword, just half lifting him off the ground
Uruma Shindru.
as he starts to revert back into his human form.
I just come in here. I'll be taking more paradox, won't I?
I'm just kind of sad.
You take
Yeah.
another point of lethal for internal bleeding and slowly collapse to your knees as blood is welling from your mouth.
I mean,
Yeah,
I can
I'll
still
spend
do
a
it.
point of willpower on my next vet roll to heal him and take a point of paradox for
Go on, can I
bleeding.
try? Because he died, can I switch out my action? Or he got torped? Or do you not allow that? Because I was just going to say I'm going to touch myself with the glove.
You wouldn't be able to switch to that, no. And
Well, I mean, I only have one hand, so. Like,
yeah, that's fine,
I
but
just-
that hand is currently holding the whip and you're woozy from blood loss. Just let Jackalor heal you, he's gonna say.
I don't.
This would be difficulty 5, I believe, for a special tool and the node.
Yep. Ah.
So that's
gonna roll
2
again.
points because you spent a willpower, right?
Oh yeah, that's true.
It's enough to stabilize him. So he's gonna be at like wounded, I think, now.
Yeah, I'm at wounded now.
And I'm now at what? How much paradox? 8, I think.
Yeah,
Holy shit.
really? You're that high? Roll
Backlash.
for backlash.
Backlash is difficulty 6, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, you
That's-
take 3 points of bashing, and everywhere you look, you start to just... The longer you look at something, the more you see wounds. Wounds everywhere. The world is wounded, you need to heal things. It's not a compulsion so much as... It just gets emphasized to you mentally, right? That
Yeah.
every little crack or hurt you see, you notice.
Yeah. I get it.
Well, there's a kebab right there, apparently, Nyaxi. Never make an elder without lots of fortitude. Never, ever fucking make an elder without lots of fortitude. But Allied seemed like such a good child, a worthy candidate for the Zemitzi fucking lineage after all this time. Finally, someone who could be his strong right hand.
I told you, Draco, if anybody's taking me, I'm joining the Void Engineers. That's where my retirement package is.
So Nia, gonna eat him? I believe in you. You can do it.
Just gargle noises as I spit the blood out.
Yeah, you're just kind of coughing up blood on the floor as you cleanse your lungs. Your ribs feel really tender as you're coughing. They're not healed the whole way, even though they snapped into place.
Oh, that would snap. Mm.
Yeah, I should really drink some of his blood. I'm hungry.
Dude, I trust you. Do what you gotta do.
How does Nicholas feel about this?
Do I know about the Yapari, or did I roll for that already?
You rolled, you know that the... Did you? I think
I think I rolled and I didn't know.
Tom said that drinking the blood of powerful vampires can make you stronger. He doesn't know the specifics.
Yeah, that's... God, that's hard to decide. I mean, I should check on the kid, but I also should do something here.
Did you heal the kid after taking out his eye at all? Jackalor?
Yeah, I rolled for it again. I had 1 success.
Okay.
Well, for now, he's rushing to the kid, I think, because it's just kind of a united front at the moment.
Okay, you see the kid on his side, unconscious. Best guess, he tried to hop towards the brazier to end his life that way.
No, unconscious is fine, I guess.
Is Nathan
And,
gonna try and eat the vampire?
Yes.
Okay. Start rolling willpower at 8 if you're gonna go all the way, and you can get 9 blood points from him.
No, okay, now I'm back to 13. Can I spend willpower?
On these, yes. Keep in mind he might be powerful enough to counter-possess you.
I'm sure it'll be fine.
Yeah, but I actually should be
Well, I will just roll
I actually should
normally
be.
for now, maybe.
I actually didn't spend any. Oh,
Did you spend willpower?
No.
Okay. That's a -1 botch on eating. I'm just gonna note it on his notes for now. And you take a point of ag as his soul is lashing out against you.
Ouch.
You like to keep going.
it's your call, Naxi.
Yeah, I'm gonna
I
spend a
feel-
point of willpower this time.
Okay. What date? Okay, that's 2. Would you like to keep going? Starting to feel really goddamn good.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep
How many
going.
He needs to drain his remaining temporary willpower points.
So he drained 2 currently.
Yes. Okay.
Okay.
And you feel his spirit snap into yours. Actually, roll a luck die. That is good for you.
10. Oh yeah.
Even though he's 7th gen and you're 9th, I will let you go down to 7 because apparently he is like 1,000 years old.
Holy shit.
Why was he so reckless then?
What discipline are you gonna pick up?
You have the option of Auspex up to 6 with 2 options for level 6 powers. Animalism up to 3, Vicissitude up to 4, Way of Wind up to 5, Way of Spirit up to 3, and Dominate up to 3. Auspex, you have Clairvoyance and Telepathic Communication, and you will be getting a total of 6 discipline dots from this. By default, it will all go into Auspex and you'll just end up Auspex 6 with both of his options. Because you have 1 already.
Yeah. That's honestly a pretty good choice.
Yeah, I
Where
think
are
I'm
you
gonna go with the Auspex.
Okay. You're fucking psychic, bitch!
Wait,
Holy
what
shit.
are the 2 things he had?
What other things? He has Way of Spirit and Way of Wind. Dominate, Vicissitude, and Animalism. as far as
No, I
special
mean,
powers, clairvoyance, and telepathic communication. He had as much experience as Thorbrand. He figured since you were having a shit time and you were all distracted, he would just walk in here, casually grab Allied, walk out, and embrace him.
Too bad that didn't happen. Should have picked up Fortitude.
He kind of didn't expect Nathan to cuck him like that, honestly. The rest of the plan was sound.
To be fair, though, he did talk about favors, and I did stop Jackalor from killing Nathan earlier. So, you know, a life for a life.
now I have the power to guard this place.
That's why you did it. You wanted the power to protect this place.
He just casually looks up, eyes just shining red with blood. I now have the power to protect this place.
I like reach out and like put my hand on my eyes. You have done well. Guard it.
Actually, an extra young man, but why don't you just give me a willpower roll?
Heavy sweating.
Spend willpower on this?
I'm gonna say that I'm not gonna let him spend willpower on this anyway.
Okay.
And you just feel Descent just burning through you, and then it starts to organize itself again, and you just hear the faint voice in the back of your mind. Oh, yeah.
I mean, you can constantly, you can keep battling him, right?
Yes, this is an extended thing.
Do I regain a point of willpower for protecting Allied?
Sure.
Yay.
Fucking
I think we just
Malkavian.
hamstrung the bot.
The werewolves were suffering a lot worse from the Delane. So now you essentially returned it to status quo as it was before the Delane showed up and you started fucking with things.
Honestly, this was his fault.
Motherfucker, I told him no, I don't want it, and he went, "You're gonna take it." I said no, and I actually said, "I am the chastity belt."
9 successes on 13 dice. That's just fucking hilarious.
Come on, IX, you can do it.
Okay, I mean, we're not gonna roll the counter possession now.
Oh.
We're gonna roll it over an extended period to see if this fucker claws his way out of the dark recesses of the Malkavian's mind to fuck all of you after all.
I mean, I feel bad for him now, because now he's gonna claw his way out of a Malkavian mind. Like, that's a fate worse than death. He should willingly go into the dark.
I'm sure it's going to be fine. Frostkill wasn't too bad either.
Okay, so let's go through this. Nathan, what has Nathan learned? Actually, fuck Nathan's experience, because Nathan is gonna be adapting to converting thaumaturgy over anyway, I would say. But
Okay.
I would like to know what he has learned. At this point, Nathan is an NPC which you're running, by the way, Nyaxi. I consider Nicholas your main character. Just so we're clear.
Well, Nathan confirmed that eating other vampires indeed makes you more powerful.
Okay. What has Nicholas learned?
Holy fuck, this is... Like, the first time when he didn't come with them, they did seem a lot more sane, and apparently there's a lot of creepy shit in the basement, and there's like this kid talking about the Stone King or some shit. And fucking vampires, it's all a fucking mess.
It's like arriving in Vietnam on your first day.
Yeah.
So, what has Frederick learned?
Fucking that the Sabat are basically bitches. That he can rely on fucking Nathan, which is probably gonna get him killed later, but
Used way of the wind to fly over here. Fuck's sakes, like, they wouldn't expect that, right? Whoosh!
I mean, it would have worked had we not spotted him coming down the steps.
I mean, he would have still essentially tapped you on the shoulder, grabbed you, and he would have still let Nathan see him because he assumed Nathan would at most stay out of the way because Nathan seemed sane.
No, he didn't. But Nathan's not really sane.
Yeah, no,
This
I think that
motherfucker
was
wa-
also your derangement playing into it. Because you can't fucking fail at this.
Yeah.
I've also learned that that the safety of this node will not stop triggering. Like, this is the safest place to fucking be in this area.
20 years
Because every time
later,
somebody
the apprentices just are talking in hushed whispers about the guardian that lives in the basement. No, not that basement, the one under that, the secret basement. I heard George snuck down there. Have you seen George since then? No, no one's seen George.
Nice, he gets his pick of the crop too. He's gonna have like a fucking milk family in the basement. Alright, my son, we must protect this place more.
Forever and evermore.
Okay, so, what has Tom learned?
Tom has learned that Tom has learned that this fucking child is way stronger in mind than it has any right to be. But he still could break it. Can break anyone. You got that right?
Yeah, I'm just contemplating adding, I'm just contemplating adding some nasty resonance to you, and what I would, This isn't chaotic, this is entropic of some kind, most likely, but you haven't really done quite enough to justify upping it. Yet. So close. But okay, I think, 5 experience apiece, plus an extra 1 for removing a major figure from a fucking central figure from one of the rival factions that's threatening you. And yeah, but we're just gonna say that Nathan is working through his fledgling thing at the moment. But yeah, generally speaking, I mean, who would you call the MVP here? It would have to be Nathan, but if he's just adjusting to be.
fucking...
Nathan, yeah.
So we're just gonna call
It's
it a
Nathan.
6 across the board, and that's plenty good, I think.
Sure.
Nathan fucking killed the Archbishop and I fucking ate him.
Nathan actually has a lot of XP left.
Note it down like this, Nyaxi. If it's above 5, then just in the box at the level it's actually at.
Ah, okay.
That's how I did it with NPCs with these sheets.
That's
Okay,
actually a good idea.
so, welcome to Elder level powers. It's like been less than 24 hours since you became a vampire, but some people just learn fast, I guess.
Yeah. that the one game where you have elder level powers is a game where you are playing a mage.
Can I buy a bird?
Hermetic. This is mine now, and thus it was.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. I'm going to buy a dot of awareness, if that's okay, or 2 in fact.
Yeah, go ahead. Why not? Nyaxi, in V20, you only get one level 1 ritual for free.
Oh, okay, that's fine. I'm going to remove the other stuff.
And as
I thought you got a free one per level.
no, that's revised, I think.
Oh, that's actually really shitty.
I might let you figure out some other ones as part of porting over, but essentially, yeah.
Yeah, we can roll for it maybe or something. Figure it out.
The way it would work, I would let you. I'll let you get some, say, let's call it like 9 ritual levels worth of rituals, but they're gonna be things which you figure out over time, so you're gonna essentially have access to them, but you're gonna have to spend the normal time in actually codifying them because you're trying to translate them from dynamic magic and the things you used to do as more ritual type things. You know, like the common effects that you would have used.
Yeah, I picked them actually, like with my spheres in mind.
Hmm.
So, can I start healing myself down from that battle now? Or at least give the last roll of the session?
Go ahead and make one, sure.
Alright, so I have 1 dice, difficulty 7, I think. Nope. Oh, that was so close.
It's not 7, it's 6.
Oh, okay.
Essentially, unless you're failing,
Hey.
you can honestly keep using this on a per turn basis. It's just, you know, supernatural noise. The difficulty goes up when you start failing these. So you can keep fondling yourself. I'll let you.
I just want to. The reason why I made one of the main reasons I got is because I really don't want poor Jackalor to keep sucking up Vulgar and Paradox every fucking session.
Yeah, no. Just make sure that you have all your fancy new magic things properly written down.
I believe I.
Actually, Nathan's not necessarily gonna get his pick of the artifacts in particular, also because he, can't really necessarily use them or detect them, but I might let you find enough materials in this place to let you construct or reconstruct additional rituals.
Okay.
But yeah, you should essentially, as long as you don't go into combat anytime soon, you should be able to heal with this item relatively okay.
Yeah.
This is essentially one of the Scourge's level 3 lores. The healing poke.
Gotcha.
So, yeah, I'm gonna wrap it
Fucking
here.
awesome session.
I hope you had fun.
I went from true fear to fucking Nyaxi being a war hero.
Yeah, Nyaxi is fucking hero.
I'm the new guardian spirit of the snow.
We put Nyaxi up to the node so he just can constantly spend node points.
Amazing.
You would need all the fun things you need for modifying the curse. But you could try and hook him into the node. You would need high entropy, you would need matter, you would need life, and you would need prime. Possibly correspondence as well. But if you had all those in the 4 or 5 range, you could theoretically modify him in that way.
I got you, Nyaxi.
Okay.
I'll just get my red 6, thanks.
Okay. So, any thoughts? Feedback? Ideas?
Can you stop having people break into our fucking house?
Yes, please do that.
Listen, you just told the most powerful vampire in the state that, yeah, no, I totally cucked you successfully when you've specialized in auspex for centuries. Booyah, bitch! It's
Yeah,
like,
just to
oh my
confuse
god,
them
I need to
again.
adopt this kid, he's so cool.
Yeah,
And then he got cooked again by my fucking friend.
then boozled again.
Meanwhile, back in Sabbat Town, and this is why we treat the mages like fucking bees. You don't poke bees!
The fucking werewolves are like, we can't fuck with the mages. They're assholes. The fucking vampires, don't do it. They're evil. I thought we were evil. No, we're the good guys.
So the Sword of Cain is gonna have essentially a period of a couple of weeks at least where there's gonna be a fair bit of chaos. The lines are gonna advance most likely now, even with the werewolves heavily distracted by the Talain upsurge.
Oh, I was gonna call the werewolves up after this.
Why?
That's gonna be
Well,
next session.
yeah, we can do that next session.
Yeah, actually, maybe.
It's really quite simple because if we killed the archbishop and they couldn't do it, well, they're not gonna come fuck with us.
That's a very naive way of thinking about werewolves.
I mean, if they do, hey,
you
you
know,
can be werewolf.
maybe you could sell it to the fillet instead of your teeth.
Is the body still here?
No, it rotted away pretty quickly after he drained it.
Damn.
It's a millennia old. It's gone.
No, I know, but I wanted to know if we could give the bones to Thelaine as like a peace offering.
What would they do with the bones?
Yeah, it's not something that you can use.
I guess I mean, we can take your teeth out with magic. And regrow
Here's the
them.
thing. A 7-gen allied, if melted down into quintessence, oh boy, that's at least like 20 for the blood in it. If you feed it up beforehand and then actually dissolving it, that's at least another 10-15. It's like 35 quintessence.
I don't have.
Oh look, Nyaxi is right there. You still have a 7-gen.
No, you know what we could do? Nah, actually, you're gonna have to sire somebody.
Or you could just start using vampire blood to fuel your magic.
No.
Let's not.
I mean, you have a node, you don't need vampire blood.
But yeah, Mia is the best guardian spirit of the node. MVP.
Yeah, no, that actually is the best guardian spirit. God bless.
Okay, and with that, we're gonna end it here for today. Everyone say goodbye.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.